last time on D&D. So, we all decided that we needed to deal with the bone grinder because we found out that there were children there a while ago, and we needed to go save them. A while ago.
We probably should have already.
So, when we got there, I believe Calliope snuck around and found out that there were 3 hags inside the window and some children locked in cages upstairs. So, we came up with an elaborate plan to have Fuchs distract the hags with an illusion of children made by Calliope, while me and Sorn dimension doored up to the top of the windmill, got the kids out, and got them away. Which turned into Fuchs courting the hags.
Oh my god!
I'm like reliving this now because I forgot about it.
Illusion not necessary.
And then the children getting away, which turned into a long, almost like Benny Hill-esque chase sequence after them. We got the kids to safety, and Fuchs and Calliope successfully stuffed their way away from the hags so that Calliope could get the children back to town.
Valakai.
There we go.
Valaki.
And
I was like, did you just call it
Valakai.
Oh.
It's spelled that way.
we went
It was
back
so hard not to say
to
it.
deal with the 2 hags that left the windmill. We beat the 2 hags and then went to the main windmill and kind of lured her out. I did a bird stealth kick from above.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Drop kick
And-
out of the air.
We just kind of dog walked her until she was dead. And that was kind of it.
It was a full day.
Oh, we did take the kids back to the other town.
Yes.
You haven't
Found
done
out-
that yet.
No,
So,
wait, we
Also,
No, we went back
we
to
went
the
to
town.
Valaki.
it
No.
started in Barrow, right?
We went
and
back
then
to Barrow.
Barrow.
And we're like, yeah, your kids are in this other town. You were eating them because they were being turned into pies.
I don't know if we told them all of that.
no, we chose to make sure they didn't know they were eating their kids.
Yes.
And Izzy is the paladin now and running the place.
Yes.
And we had told them like, hey, buddy, like, because we broke that spell, and they were like, oh, where'd all our kids go? And we're like,
we did the digging too as well.
yeah, we finished
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we
so it
finished
actually
the digging.
started with you
We
guys
started
going
with
to
the
Barrow. Yes.
So yeah, you guys survived Wolfnado. You guys went to find the graveyard to start digging there, and as you did that, a couple of you guys went to find a shovel. You guys found Ismark, told him about his sister, but you gave him hope.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, she's not.
And then after finding the tomb, you guys went to Bone Grinder, cleared house there, and then you guys brought the kids to Valaki, and you guys went to Barrow, and then you told the people that you were going to go get their kids and bring them back.
Oh yeah, so we still have to go get back.
And as you guys are in the crowd of people, Ismark is going to offer to come with you and bring the kids back for you so he can get some outside world experience, hire some soldiers, and hopefully recruit some more civilians. Because he needs to build Barrow back up.
That sounds like a plan, but hopefully he doesn't do this. Hold on the way.
Well, you don't have to agree to let him go home alone. He's just saying, hey, I'll come with you guys to Valaki, I'll bring the kids back, grab a couple, hire some soldiers while we're there, and then hopefully recruit some citizens. So he'll spend like a day or two in Valaki talking to some people like, hey, you wanna leave here and go to a better place? We gotta do a lot of work to make it better, but I'm not gonna tell you all that.
We also got a lot of information from that graveyard too without Strahd.
Oh yes, the
You
whole
found the tomb with
tomb.
Strahd, yes.
Yes.
Strahd, that whole thing. We found out he's like this super incel. Like
Yeah, that's the moral of that story. Guys, Barovia is big and scary, okay? This world
and
sucks.
he is just a big whiny bitch baby.
There's
He's
nothing
just
funny
yeah.
about it. The hags were awful.
So our main bad guy is an
No, the door
incel
works.
realtor.
Incel realtor! Like my cartoonish Dracula incel realtor.
See, the door works great.
God, it's scary.
No, he is. He's a terrible person.
Like I imagine the final encounter is the over theme is Monster Mash.
One of my favorite songs in the world. Next to Love Potion number 9.
Classics.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so Sergei's sword hurts Strahd, son hurts Strahd. He sleeps in the basement.
Yes.
So in your notes.
Those are my notes.
Oh my
And
God.
then the next note went to Bone Greg.
Yeah.
Because after we do
And
this
we're his sisters.
child stuff, we're going to the Amber Giants.
It's the child stuff.
Whatever the kids.
Okay, so
We've all agreed, fuck them kids.
so there we
saved
are
them, though.
in Barrow. Ismark just offered. Ismark just offered his services, and what are you guys doing? Pretty sure you have not rested, but also you didn't like do much. So
Well, we've done a lot, but we had a short rest.
Do we remember what time it was?
well, after all that, it will be definitely later in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it took you a lot of the morning to dig,
I thought so.
and then the bone grinder fight wasn't terribly long. It was just drawn out.
Yeah, we had to run back and forth though, you know.
So yeah, it's
Yeah, they're gonna throw us a party tonight, but I guess one of us are supposed to go get the kids, so.
Well, Ismark just asked us to go with him to Vlaki so that he can get the kids and hire a bunch of people and see the world and then come back.
Oh, well, we could do that tomorrow. Party today,
I feel like
kids tomorrow.
Party.
I feel like we can get to Vlaki and back before it's too late though, right? Or does
If
he
you
want to
wanted to,
stay?
you
Does he
could.
want to stay for the day and do stuff in the town?
he is going to stay and recruit.
Okay, well then he's gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
But if you guys wanted to go get the kids and come back, you very well could.
They're safe at the bar.
They are. They're
She's a
good
nice
kids.
lady.
Yeah.
They're very safe.
Yeah.
Very safe. Super
We're
safe.
gonna show up and those kids are gonna just be sitting in a pot and they're gonna be like, they wanted to sit in there. What are you talking about?"
Right, like, that's what people do around here.
Like
That's
said,
why
they've been
we
taking
have
a bath
kids.
in one of these for a week now.
You know, it doesn't surprise me anymore.
But yeah, if you guys wanted to stay in town and celebrate the parents not being
Parents anymore?
well, most of there's only 2 kids. Like
Free them of children.
Yeah, I don't want to miss the party, so.
you got like 13 parents here, and there's 2 kids. So
It's really fun to see everybody is themselves right now.
and also Barrow hasn't had wine in quite a while, so they're running on whatever they had when you guys were here last time. But they also have less people, so they didn't drink as much.
Yeah, get out of our way.
So yeah, if you want to go to the Blood and the Vine and I'll celebrate your victory, that is very possible.
Yeah, because I think, like you said, the next step is to go to the Amber Giants, so we probably want a long rest before that.
And we don't know if we're coming back. If how long Ismark's gonna take in
Yeah.
Milwaukee, because he might want to just stay there all day, and we don't have to.
No, very busy.
And how long?
Well, his idea of going with you guys is so you guys don't have to wait. Like,
Right.
he's gonna take
Cool.
that
so
part of the journey away from
would
you.
be better then.
Okay.
Well, whatever you guys want. If you guys wanted to get
unless he wants to
closer,
see the
go to
light.
Milwaukee where the shop is, or anything like that. Like,
Let's
Barrow
relax
kinda
and
sucks.
party and
I don't know if there's much partying in
Could be.
there. You're right.
Fox doesn't get to see many.
I just lost my
Let's
house.
let
I
him
kind of
have
got.
How long
upstate.
He's got
The
lows.
the festival at Milwaukee, is that tomorrow or is that another day? And, like, do we have one more day? Because I think it was like 2 or 3 days.
It's coming up, so you have 2 days.
Okay. We should probably also tell the man we don't need a wedding dress anymore.
Oh. Well,
While we're there.
just it wouldn't hurt to let that plot point kind of play through. See if the dress looks like might come in handy.
True. I mean,
Are you embarrassed about the dress?
no, I was trying to
I
save
mean, I
the man some
understand that
time.
you're a big man, but like, you know, let some of that femininity shine through sometimes.
I was trying to save the man some time. Anyway, we don't have to do that.
You know, with you trying it on, it looked pretty nice on you. It could be a great disguise at the very least.
Oh, great. Yes, maybe.
And he kind of didn't want to do it either, so if we kind of go back and say we don't need him, it might be a little sad.
Man, you want to disappoint him? Like, make him so
It's
frustrated?
fine. It's fine. I can make the dress. And then we can put it on a flesh golem. It'll be fun.
Alright, I'm going with it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, you guys gonna go to the tavern
Drink.
and
drink,
party it up for the night?
Drink.
Go ahead and everyone roll your d20s. See how much you enjoy this party.
15.
A 9.
Oh.
Wasn't like the snuff.
1.
15.
Well, the town threw a party of a 14 level, so.
Oh, I think it's great then. If I got 15.
Well, they tried hard, but Ramon still didn't have no fun.
Well, Ramon keeps partying a lot. What'd you get?
which,
Critical 1.
yeah,
Oh, you hate it.
we're really not in the mood for a party.
But you're fancy, aren't you?
There's just way too much work to do. There's no time for a party.
I've been to better parties. I'll make this better. And you can tell
What'd
me.
you get?
15.
You
Me
had a
too.
great time.
We're having a great
Yeah,
time.
you guys love it. You can't even tell they're not having fun. You're like, this is
This is
fantastic.
awesome. I haven't had it.
It's just like my house. It's gone.
But it's just wood. We can rebuild it. You'll have an even better house.
I don't want a better house. I want that house.
Well, it's still there in pieces.
No. It's gone.
It's okay.
It's not there.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. He's just, I'm like, Larry.
You know, I've been thinking, Calliope, we don't really know too much about you. No, I mean, everybody's story is kind of coming to a head. Fuchs's destroyed house, Soren's issues with self-image, my past, but like, where do you come from? What kind of stories you bring?
Why aren't you enjoying this content?
Well, it is a very
I'm sure that has something to do with it.
blasé.
All these questions might have done so.
We're grilling her, that's why.
Well, I am from the Fae, so I've seen and been to and hosted way better parties than this.
Ooh, hosted. Really?
Oh yes, absolutely. I come from a large family of storytellers, the best in the land, but none of them compare to my stories. I am the favorite.
Well, when we have adventures like this, I can see why.
Yes, sometimes, real life can be a little boring and needs a little bit of tweaking here and there. But for the most part, it's the core themes that are really important. That's where the story truly starts to shine.
I see. So this must be much different for you in Barovia. This is quite the opposite of the thing.
Oh yes, it's quite horrible here, but I am making the best of it.
Yes, you're so upbeat for it to be such a time.
I'm used to having a little bit more control than I do have here with Strahd, but I'm making do. And I do believe that I'm going to have the greatest story ever told as soon as this is over.
I'm normally a leader. Who's that?
I'm more of a behind-the-scenes type of person. Yeah.
Like the puppeteer to the marionette.
Precisely. I like to sit back and allow the show to unfold naturally. But, you know, a few scene, stage, lefts here and there.
A lot of them.
A couple of things placed here and there, just enough to really drive people where they need to be going.
With the collapsing of Fuchs's house.
Yes! That was a very good plot point.
My apologies, Fuchs.
Yeah.
It didn't have to happen that way. That vampire man.
He's so mean.
It was for a greater purpose.
It was.
Oh yeah, Wolf NATO? That's gonna be a major plot point in the story. People are gonna talk about that part. Out of all of this, people are gonna remember the Wolf NATO.
Are you gonna use our real names?
Would you like me to?
I don't know. I've done some weird stuff.
You could have an alias if you prefer.
Before this or here?
Oh no, here.
Okay.
I was a pretty straight shooter before. I'm pretty sure at this point I've killed a lot of people and
I
then
had the
realized.
same question. I was like, wait, what?
I don't remember you killing anybody.
Yeah, it's been confusing.
And not anybody who hasn't deserved it.
That's the problem.
How do you want yourself portrayed in this story? What kind of Fuchs do you want to read about?
This is separate from Tree Fuchs?
Yes. This is your evolution in the story.
Well, I want to be remembered as somebody who did pay their rent on time. Every time.
She's like,
If you could jot that down.
this is amazing. She actually.
I don't know, that's pretty much it. You can get that in there. I think it'll be a pretty good story.
I'll make you much more multi-faced.
And you have a dog now.
I do have a dog now.
Yes, that is something good that came out of Wolf NATO.
We got Saxon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Saxon.
What are you gonna write about them?
No need to include me. Just
Oh, you're included.
no. Sorry, it's so
The
uncomfortable.
dark death warrior who walked through the fire and flames in order to smite werewolves.
That's fine. Please include that.
And who was manly enough and brave enough to try on a dress when we needed it.
Do not.
I think that's a very important point.
Yes, it shows the true dimension of your character and what you're capable of.
The
You're
sacrifices
capable of
you've
this strong fighter, but also this soft, sensitive side.
Let's focus on the strong fighter, and the soft, sensitive. We'll table that for now.
I know you don't know this because you're not a writer, but you could trust me when I say that people love characters that are complex.
I don't want to be complex. I'm just gonna drink a little. I'm like, I don't want to be complex.
That's the spirit.
What about him? Is he Mr. Main character, romance, drama?
He's got it all,
Yes.
I am fabulous.
and he's very modest.
Make sure you keep that part.
The chest hair too, right? You were writing about that.
I'll make sure to include that just for you if you.
People need to know.
Yes. I am hairy like animal.
Just, you know, 3 manly men hanging out and doing a great job.
Adventurers.
Yes.
I still feel like we have to work on your love interest, though.
The lady with one leg.
How are you feeling about that? Is there a future in that?
Well, I think right now the important thing is getting home and seeing my daughter, and then moving from there. I mean, this all has been a shock finding out Carmen was Vistani and everything, so.
Yeah, it's true. You do have a lot of things going on, and we don't necessarily have to give that point to you because you have so much else going on. It would be interesting if some kind of strange turn of events, like one of you was a woman and like ended up falling in love together. That would be a great side story, but I don't know. Maybe someone else can come along in the journey yet.
Maybe.
Is Fuchs even interested in that?
Do you like the latest Fuchs? You seem to like those hags a bit.
That was great acting.
I mean,
What do you mean?
your best role. Shut down.
Just, were you interested in that? Romantically?
No.
Just seeing, you know, to each their own.
Okay. Well, what kind of women do you like, Sue?
You know, I haven't been the romantic type, really.
Mm. So you have it coming.
Yes, I mean, I'm a little all over the board still. I'm still trying to figure out.
Oh, questioning.
Women I like, huh?
I don't know. I've never really been romantic before.
Oh.
It's easy. All you do is you run up to a woman, and you look into her eyes, and you take their hand. And then you let them know that they're the most special thing in the world.
Please don't touch me.
How, Ruben? How?
I'll show you later, Fuchs.
Great.
I'm sorry.
The actual romance.
I'm fine without it, but you know.
That's good. Stick with that. It's better if you resist it first.
Resistance is futile. I am Remote.
Love conquers all.
Great.
Also, I can do this.
Impressive. What am I?
That's for if they don't fall for the hand holding, staring in the eyes bit.
Yes.
Flashing
Just
chest
gotta
hair.
Flash chest
Get them
hair.
pecs going a little
Rippling
bit.
muscles.
Dinner and a show.
Yes.
So, is that it for the evening?
I think so. I think we're just
This,
gonna.
yeah, all very drunk.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what this guy is.
He lost his house, of course.
Oh yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
been drinking over his house. That's
Wasted
right.
away again in Margaritaville.
Ismark will show your drunken selves to his mansion where he'll let you rest.
You've been there.
Mansion.
Yeah, it's still very much run down,
And he didn't even
boarded
try.
up. Well, he didn't have a lot of time. It's just him, you know.
He didn't have any help from his dead sister.
Or dad.
Yeah.
So yeah. You're like, I love that you had the notebook right.
So yeah, if that's it, you guys are gonna go ahead and take your long rest, and then what are you gonna do in the morning?
Probably.
You're the dog.
Yeah, I'm probably not feeling too great.
We'll
A
play-
little worried about the love interest part. A little anxious now.
See
Just
what kind of matchmaking I could do.
was trying to fall asleep, but like just a heartbeat of
Just like,
just
oh my God.
echoing through your mind.
Same with Fuchs, he's just like,
Yeah.
both of us, but in different ways. I love these characters so much.
Well, I guess we're gonna just find good old Izzy.
Okay. Yeah, he's still sleeping probably, but
Well, before we get started with any of that, reading over my notes from last night, I really want to start this day off on a good foot. So, bardic inspiration for all of you.
Ooh.
Oh my God, you're just giving us all one to start out with?
Yeah, D10.
A D10 now?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cool.
Let's see what you can do with it today.
Oh, you are in a great mood today. Must have been all that hag killing yesterday. That was.
The party was so horrible. It really was the highlight of my day.
Well, and those were Strahd's sisters, so we'll see how that's going to treat us.
Oh, he'll be very upset.
Though I'm not very upset with upsetting him at this point, so.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's
did
Don't
you want to talk
bother.
to this Mark about anything, or?
Do we just want to knock on his door, kick it open, and be like, get the fuck out of here?
Well, I mean, he'll wake up when you guys like when it's time to leave. He'll be with you.
I don't know if we have anything to say to him that he doesn't already know.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna start making your way toward Valaki,
Mm-hmm.
and he stops along that couple-hour journey.
What was on the way that way?
Well, your house, the Vistani village, the first one with Madame Eva, the Sayre Falls, and your place. Then you got Castle Ravenloft.
We're not just.
Uh,
Yeah, let's just knock knock, Strahd.
Hey, you guys did it to the old bone grinder right here. You'll come up to where you saved Arabelle. And as long as you're not going to make any stops, it'll take you guys like 2.5 hours.
Is there anything you need from your house?
Dog's got food still. I know that for a fact.
Are you leaving your dog at your house?
Yeah, you could go get him.
I'm worried.
Yeah,
If I bring it.
I'm the same way. Unless I get a DM who promises not to hurt my animals, I don't have animals.
The dog's going to be fine.
Although I don't think Eddie would. I'm
Not
a DM.
intentionally taking out animals.
Okay.
But speaking of animals, when you guys do pass Bone Grinder, little Raven will come up and land on your shoulder and be like, huh, save them kids, did you?
Oh, hey.
About time, pimpin'.
It's you. Get up.
It's the verdict.
Good job, dude. Thank you.
That's no problem. So, how you doing?
I'm doing great. You're the first one come along and actually helped.
Well,
You guys just see a Raven come down and start squawking.
I still think he's the coolest. I don't even know what he's saying.
Even though he tried to tie fire in your head.
Well, so, do you know anything about like Castle Ravenloft?
Oh, I know that place is dangerous. I never made it over there. I was too busy trying to get someone to help these kids, you know? Thank God we got a hero around here. So where are you all heading now?
Well, we're going to Valaki, and after Valaki, we're going to the Amber Giants.
You're going, what?
Temple of Amber Giants.
Oh. Well, I mean, I was going to say I'll hang out with y'all, but I'm not going up there. Did you know that there is a bird the size of a dragon up there?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah, Solanka Pass. There's a giant bird around there somewhere. It's so big, we don't go up there. But I'll be your eyes on the ground down here. You guys make it back down here. You just find me. I'll tell you everything that's happening.
Okay. Could you do me a favor?
I mean, maybe.
No, it's up to you. I'm not going to force you to do anything.
I love
you.
you.
You've been.
Well, I mean, it just depends on if I'm capable or not. I like you. I'll help you out. You save them kids. I think we're friends.
Would you?
We're boys, Pimpin'.
I'm gonna give him a little like.
I love it. Nothing wrong with the bird kind of.
Could you make your way towards, not to Ravenloft, but just in the vicinity and just kind of scope it out a little bit?
What are we looking for?
Maybe an easier way of passage and entrance that wouldn't be.
I mean, I can check a lot of things out. There are ravens that go there. It's just me personally. I don't get along with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
not like them.
send it down the grapevine.
Well, no, I mean, I'll check it out while you guys are up there doing your thing, but you just make sure you make it back.
I would, and I appreciate it. I'll try
Well,
to.
I appreciate you. You help them kids.
You want anything like? I can try to find some bread or some meat or anything.
Oh, meat's good. Meat's good. I like meat.
We'll have a ration.
Did you know there's a place that had like a burning building? Not the bone grinder. That place burned for a while too. But there's another place got a bunch of wolf meat laying around. Gotta watch out for this silly little dog though. He thinks he's fast. He ain't fast.
He's a friend.
Oh, am I stealing your shit?
Yeah, don't let that poor dog go hungry.
Oh, we'll split it.
Can he talk to you?
I don't know. I didn't try. I was just laughing at him.
Be nice to the dog.
Oh, okay. My bad. Is it yours?
No, it's my friend here.
Oh, the swooping boop guy. Got him.
It's easy for you.
No, why'd you point at me?
The crow was wanting to know who you were, so I was just telling him about you. Yes, he's a cleric, and he lives over that way, and that's his dog.
It looks a little odd. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's just tired.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just go watch the dog. We'll find a way into Ravenloft. Not the dog, obviously, but you know.
Okay, thank you a lot.
No, thank you.
Do you mind?
He comes over and lands on your hand, and he just pecks your knuckle and takes off.
What'd you say?
That's a sign that he likes you.
Oh, alright.
He's kind of aggressive.
Hurt.
He's not he's going to try to help us out.
That's amazing.
Is he as cool as he sounds?
I mean, he's been calling me pimpin', and the way she described it. Or he. Sorry about that. You know, you're all right. Your hands are so soft. There's something with the magic.
I've been touching my hand. Just explain the bird, please.
He's gonna go towards Ravenloft and maybe see if there's a safer passage or even an entrance that's not kicking in the front door.
Oh, well that's useful.
It seems you're packed with birds. It's been very helpful.
Yeah, it's come in handy.
And then as you guys approach Vallaki, you hear a very familiar voice go, "Again?
Hello!
Come on!"
We're back!
We are just passing through. We were just helping someone get here. We saved kids.
Yes, there are some children we're saving.
Yeah, they told me you flew them right over the gates, didn't even bother to stop.
It was
Well,
What heroes
urgent.
do.
To be fair, that was Calliope who flew him over the gate.
It was an urgent situation. You
Well, I didn't
understand?
expect everyone to just be flying. I knew who it was.
Then you shouldn't be worried. She's wonderful.
It does cause a bit of alarm when people just go, whoop, right over the... We got a gate!
I think you guys need better protection.
And that's why we're
fly over the gate.
I didn't know people just flew!
Oh.
Have you-
Have you not seen my wings?
Until, obvious.
Have you thought of making a dome? Like a big dome.
How are we supposed to build a dome? You getting,
Well,
what are they, dwarves or something? Are they builders?
I'm not an architect. I am just a
No.
humble dancer.
He's an idea man.
So build a dome to keep your flying friend out. We got one flyer. You want us to build a whole dome?
Let her in.
Yeah, that's
Just open the gates.
maybe a skylight.
Just walking by, someone with ideas.
Have a day.
That's not a nice
We're gonna come
episode.
back. Veloc's gonna be encased in a dome.
Actually, this works out. We can't get in.
With the word no fairies.
Just remember, I used the gate this time. Don't say I didn't.
I think we're gonna have to put that at the top of our priority list. Go find some gnomes, get a dome built. What do you guys say? You ready?
I don't think that's that important.
Maybe after the Amber Giants and the vampire thing.
Alright, after the Evergiants.
Yes, we'll add it to the list, I guess.
The dome. First thing I wrote.
The angry
Oh my god.
As you guys are making your way through Valaki, you will notice at Belinsky's there is a bit of a commotion happening outside. After you get a little closer, you'll notice that a couple of people are yelling at the door where Esmeralda and Horatio are also standing in front of, but they seem like they're more like trying to calm the situation.
You must be having a sale. Let's go quick.
Oh dear, I don't think that's it. I'm gonna flutter over.
Yes, we'll walk casually with him.
I'm gonna see if I can hear what's going on. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Well, yeah, as you get closer, you'll hear Esmeralda saying, well, no, Belinsky's he's no thief. There's probably just a misunderstanding here, guys.
God.
Now, just let us go in, we'll talk to him, we'll figure it out. Like, I'm sure there's something here. He's just a toy maker.
Horatio.
Oh, hey guys, now's probably not a good time.
It might be a great time.
He's in old man outfit right now, he's not in the...
Oh, okay. What are they? What did he?
Apparently some of their stuff came up missing and it was here.
Oh.
They said they put their clothes out on the line and
Oh.
it was just gone. And one of the people came to town shopping and they just seen it. Yeah, it's causing a bit of an uproar.
That's strange.
But Belinsky's never stole anything, I don't think.
Well, then there must be some misunderstanding.
That's what I'm saying. But can't really explain it to a bunch of crazy people. They're a little mad right now.
I mean,
Esmeralda's trying, but
look around you. Don't you all sort of dress alike anyway? How do you know the clothes that are in there were yours?
Is this standard issue like Strahd clothes? Like, where do they get their clothes?
go ahead and make a perception check, you guys, if you want to try and see.
Oh, that's one.
19.
11.
Oh, 11. Yeah, also.
Yeah, you guys would be able to see that there's kind of like a nice blouse, like maybe some fancy undergarments, like it wasn't normal attire that they were, because you guys needed fancy stuff, so they were looking for the best of the best.
Tell them there's get some fabric. They just don't listen to it.
Well, this is technically fair.
But yeah, so there's some fabric
It's just
there
a
and
dress made out of bloomers? Why don't you just have bloomers?
so yeah, you get the idea the Ravens probably grabbed the wrong thing.
Well, you can't win them all, right?
It's amazing.
Is Blinsky in?
He's hiding behind his locked door.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go up to the door and knock on it.
Hello?
Hi, it's Calliope.
Oh, yeah. Are the other ones with you too? You know, you caused this mess.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't know where those clothes came from.
We're very sorry.
And you told me they would be here. And oh, they're here.
Well, sorry for whatever it is you have going on, but we were wondering if the wedding dress was ready.
God, I didn't ask you.
No.
Oh.
No, I thought the fabric was coming, and apparently it had company. What'd you do? Clear this up. I'm not going in the stocks.
I didn't do anything, but I suppose we'll see what we can do for you.
You see the monkey in the window just waving at everybody.
I don't think the wedding dress is gonna happen at this point, so.
Oh, Fuchs, no.
No.
I mean, Calliope is best suited for this. Maybe just
No, it's an angry mob. I don't like it.
come up with something.
God.
We don't want to escalate things further than what they are right now.
You get out here right now. Those are my fancies. They're not supposed to be seen.
Maybe you just get back.
If the dress isn't made now, I think he's not the man for the job.
It's only the other day, right?
I mean, but will that prevent him still from going to the stocks? We don't want him to go to the stocks.
We could give up our clothes.
No. That is not a good
Sorry, you
answer.
go first.
So you guys are just like
No.
standing off to the side, watching them yell, like, well, you know.
Belinsky! Are you
I'm not home. Don't you get the idea here?
I didn't, by the fact that you're responding to me.
I got a mob outside. It's scary.
Do you have any idea where these clothes came from?
Apparently them.
Do you want them?
No.
Then why don't you
Well,
just
do you need the
toss
wedding
them?
dress?
No, it's...
No.
We're gonna cancel that order.
Oh man. All right.
Do you know how these clothes just showed up?
No.
Alright.
I opened my door to a lady yelling, and I slammed it real fast.
Well, that's a sign of guilt, so I don't know if that was the best way to handle it.
Maybe
It's
tell
no Blinsky is
everyone-
no fun, man. I don't know. I just make toys.
Maybe tell everyone there was a thief and they dropped it off at Blint's, all their goodies.
Well, she would be now in front of the door, so they would be able to be privy to the conversation.
I think I understand exactly what happened here. Everyone, listen. There is a thief in our midst, but it is not Belinsky. It is that monkey right there.
Okay.
I've told everyone he's a crook from day one. This is what they do. Oh my god, I remember now. And I do believe he has stolen all of your precious undergarments.
Make deception? Or
I mean,
deception, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. Makes sense.
12?
They're colors. So I guess they calm down, but they're not believing that a monkey did this alone or without direction. It's his monkey, which it's actually Horatio's, but
How do you know it's his monkey? And how do you know he's the only one? He's the only one that we can see. There's other monkeys.
I believe he's willing to give back the items. Will that help? He didn't want the items. It was placed to him.
It's a whole monkey thing.
It was just,
What conspiracy?
monkey hijinks.
Just a happenstance, and now everything will be clear.
A dumb animal doing dumb things.
He says he can't show it to us, but he has a sword.
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah, group persuasion. Everybody. Yeah, let's see that.
22.
And
12.
With a D10, right?
Yeah, you do have bardic inspiration.
Okay, and we're doing persuasion. Oh, that helped out a
nice.
lot. So, 14?
12.
Yeah, that'll be good enough. They'll start to calm down and they'll be like, all right, well, firstly the monkey's gonna have to go, but also if there's more monkeys, we need to know about them, and also we need all of our stuff back.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Well, I'm not sure the monkey has to go. I mean, just,
Well, if he's gonna be stealing stuff, he can't stick around.
just better training. We'll make sure he understands that there needs to be better training for the monkey.
Okay, persuasion.
20.
He's on a short leash, and it's in your hands.
Great.
Do you know how monkeys get in towns? Walls. Do you know how you prevent them from getting in towns? Domes.
No need to worry about what you just said.
Okay, you want a dome on the whole town?
God.
Is that possible? Is that what you guys are gonna do here?
Well,
Velocity the Dome
no.
Village? That's so cool.
Nobody is promising anything. Just
Yes.
forget about
I mean,
the
we could
dome.
probably keep Strahd out and everything that way.
Please focus.
I mean, this is a really good idea.
We'll do it.
No.
We got some stuff to do first, but we're gonna do it.
don't make commitments.
Okay, well, I mean,
This is my life purpose.
just yeah. I mean, whatever you guys got to do, just make sure this is high on the priority list. Like, we get our stuff back and we get a dome. This is great.
And you guys can still
But monkeys
working on
can
it
climb,
yourself.
right? Like, how do we keep the monkey out, like, off the dome?
Let's
Can we get, like, a
let's
shocker?
not worry about
We could
the
probably
dome or the
shock him.
monkey. Your clothes are back and everything is fine. And just carry on with your day.
Well, I'm not buying another toy from here again.
That's unnecessary too. Oh, jeez. I believe we've ruined a man's life.
I think the monkey did.
The crowd disperses, and Esmeralda's like, yeah, I was trying that for a while. It didn't work. Ladies get crazy about underwear.
Do they?
Do they?
I'm a lady, I just told you. Yes.
No, yeah.
Perhaps some.
Not with everybody, though, Ramon.
Ramon, don't you like her?
Oh my god.
She's very beautiful, yes. Even with the missing legs, she's really nice. The flowing hair, the waves. It's like looking at the sea.
Well, look at you go. Ain't he the charmer?
He's pathetic.
But I gotta get back in here and get my leg. This guy's finally gonna open the door, huh? What are you guys doing back in town?
You know.
Seeing children.
Good deeds.
Well, that's good. That's good. Who's your friend?
Our friend?
Ismark.
Ooh, Ismark.
Oh yes, he's with us.
Yes.
We always forget.
You guys just keep picking up friends along the way, huh?
We're trying.
Kind of building a group of Avengers to take down Strahd.
Well, you know we got your back. You guys helped us out a bunch.
That's what I'm talking about.
You should talk to Ismark. He is looking for people. He is running Barrow, and he is.
That rundown village after the.
Yes, well,
He's
he's
trying
trying
to
to do something
recruit,
about it.
Warriors. And
What is that, like
people to-
base of operations now?
For him.
Why don't you just spend some time with him, see what his ideas are, and
I mean, we do need a new hideout.
and we have other things to do.
He's got a really nice house.
Where you guys at?
To the Amber Giants.
Well, you guys are gonna have to be real careful up there. It gets real cold too. That Salt Lake of Paris ain't no joke.
Well,
Do they
and,
sell coats here?
There's
Well, I'm
also
sure they got some at the shop, yeah.
the matter of my crow friend warned me that there is a giant bird up there. It's big as a dragon.
Huh.
A dragon-sized bird?
What kind of bird?
No specifics. He says it's very dangerous though.
Not a lot of people go up there. I could see some wildlife
I don't like
thriving up
things
there.
that
Yeah.
can fly higher than me.
No, I'm sure that can.
Just mostly worry about the cold, though. I mean, you guys are pretty strong. You can handle yourselves. So I wouldn't be too worried about bird. You know.
We should probably stop at the shop then.
Yes, we should get some visions.
So this guy needs help. I mean, if he's rocking with you, we can hang out with him. We can help him out, whatever, you know.
Yes.
As long
please
as we got a
swap.
good meeting spot. I'm
Well,
ready for
he's
this.
right here, and I'm sure.
I'm ready for the castle run, guys.
You know, my house fell down too.
You got a house?
I did.
What?
Fell down.
This is confusing.
Wolf NATO.
Huh?
Yeah.
A what?
A wolf NATO just came in, took it out.
Ended up fighting Strahd.
Ew.
Oh, yo, you did what?
Yes.
After the werewolf?
Oh, we
Okay.
pissed him off quite a bit.
And
Hold our own.
nobody died?
We're still
Strahd's alive or dead?
alive.
He
Shit.
ran away with his tail between his legs.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
Might have seen some
So,
videos.
as we build up our group,
Is that what you're doing? You guys got a nice little crew then, huh?
yeah, there's rumors of something at the Temple of the Giants that can help us, so that's why we got to go up there. But after
You
that,
go into the whole temple?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, good luck.
thank you. But I
You
think
wanna
we'll
come?
be okay. Yeah, if you want to go. Any help is all.
I mean, if you guys want me to tag along, I might be able to. Or I'm gonna go back to Barrow. We'll go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Maybe. Well, you guys can persuade her.
Oh, you don't want her to come?
I wanna kill her on accident. Should be better use against Strahd.
Do you have a crush on her?
You both like her?
It's okay.
No. I
She's
just.
very pretty.
Is it because
I thought her and Ismark had some things to work out, and he was looking for help too, and he probably needs it more than we do.
Esmeralda, who do you think's cutest? Ramon,
Oh,
Soren, or Ismark?
my goodness.
Well, I mean,
You have to choose.
Yeah.
do we though?
Not
You know what I'm
me.
saying, Fuchs? Do we?
No.
Oh.
you know, it's always the tough ones that find me fabulous. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, if I have to choose, top of the list over here.
Great.
Good choice.
I
But
simply meant Ismark
We
might
don't
need
have
the
to.
most help due to his
She
dwindling-
likes to swing.
I'm not worried about that.
I saw a tree over there if you want to
Oh.
pick up on it.
Oh my god.
whatever suits your fancy, buddy.
Oh my god.
Weird things go down in Barovia.
I can swing right now. Ivy, do you want to swing?
Oh, innocent Fuchs.
You just had a hard day yesterday.
Yes.
I think we can all swing for a bit. Me, all you, Horatio, even the monkey.
Yeah, just
Stop talking.
really let it out there, huh, Fuchs?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He knows not what he speaks.
I got the idea. Makes it more fun.
I meant I am fine with her coming with us. I just thought Ismark needed more help. With his forces, we had less protection.
That is a good idea.
That is what I meant.
Okay, you stay behind, work things out, and figure out the strategy for when we come back.
Perfect.
We have lots to discuss.
Sounds like you guys have built up a nice little team. You got the crazy werewolf lady. Now you got this dude in the whole town? Like, alright.
You know, I do have to
Oh, we have to say.
ask, why are we always calling everybody crazy and bad in this world? We're all friends here now.
Does that mean we're not crazy?
No, you're not crazy.
I think everybody's crazy.
I was agreeing with that.
When everybody's crazy,
I can
nobody's
see.
crazy.
Except for Mad Mary, you guys told me about her, right?
Oh, she's definitely mad.
Yeah.
He's not mad.
Yeah, it's not worth your time.
You think you were standing outside?
Okay.
That's like.
So now what are we doing?
I didn't want to get people's houses.
I guess we were gonna go
She's
to
trying
the
to provoke
shop
you.
to see if there's any provisions.
And coats.
Yeah, if you guys are just looking for like cold weather gear, we'll just say you guys got that. That'll be, since there's an upcharge, it'll be like 3 gold.
Oh, great. I actually have a.
Well, it's the Strahd box, but you know.
Yes, I do.
Well, I have my fur coat that I made out of one of the
Yeah, a
wools.
couple of you did.
Yeah, I've still got
Okay,
I
that's
did
fair.
not want
But-
to wear wolf wear.
I think I might be interested in some
Okay.
pants. So, do you have any furry pants? Furry?
Well, I mean, yeah. The wolf hunters always bring in some good pellets, and we made a bunch of stuff out of it. Now, there's inside out where it looks more leathery, or we got the actual fur. Like, those are a little warm. Most people don't choose those. I mean, it is getting cold out now, so it could be a good time.
I fly pretty high and it gets colder up
Okay,
there,
so you want the furries.
I do want
Okay,
some furry
cool.
pants. Thank you.
I was looking for something with cotton and wool, maybe stuffed and patched a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't want to wear fur.
and as he's getting the wool, he's like, you know, this is a little unrelated, but the berserkers are always chasing this giant goat out in the mountains, and they're always trying to make a hide out of it. I mean, just dealing with all these hides made me think of that. But yeah, there's a big dangerous goat that they've been chasing their ancestors. It's a big
In the
rumor.
mountains.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we've never seen it. I don't know if anyone's
the
seen it.
Amber Temple Mountains? Or
Big
the other way?
goats?
Oh yeah, it's a big double goat or something like that. The berserkers, the wild people around here, you know, they've all been chasing it for centuries.
So there's a big goat and a big bird?
You would have fought the berserkers with the druids.
It sounds like
But
it's
you
straight
didn't
off of
fight
Sesame
them.
Street.
Yes,
You
it does.
got all the way around that encounter.
Are there any cookie monsters? At all?
No, there's no cookies. Just a big goat. And the mage out in the other mountains, you know.
Oh yeah,
There's plenty of rumors to go around.
Is the goat with the mage in the mountains? Or
No,
like,
different mountains, I think.
Maybe we talk to
Which
these.
mountains?
For which one?
Let's go through all the
The
mountains.
goat bird.
Oh,
Goat
okay.
Mountain,
Well,
Bird
there's
Mountain, and Mage Mountain.
there was an old tower next to some mountains, and that's apparently gone now, from what I've heard.
Is the goat or the mage by there?
No.
Okay, no need to know that one.
Okay. And then Lake Baratok got the Baratok Mountains. That's where the mage might be.
Okay, bear talk.
Yeah.
The river flows up.
Goes down.
Down.
It goes the wrong way, whichever way it goes. And then you got the Gakis Mountains, and that's where that goat might be. But that's also where the dangerous temple is. Nobody
Oh, so
knows.
that is by the Amber Temple, that is south.
So maybe we
Yeah,
talk to
sure.
these berserkers and figure out what this thing is.
Yes, where can we find the berserkers?
You want to talk to the wild people?
Why not?
They sound interesting.
I don't know if anybody talks to them. I don't even know where
I
to
can
find
promise
them.
you there is no more wilder men.
Well, I mean, have you seen the wild people? Like they got like old furs, raggedy, like druids, stuff like that. Like they're not good. Like they're one of the dangers of Barovia.
Oh, maybe we killed someone.
Oh, we might have.
Well, I mean, if you guys were journeying through Barovia and got attacked, it could have been them or wolves. They don't look like wolves.
Yeah, I guess not me too.
Does as a group, do we have enough like climbing gear, rope?
I was thinking some rope would be good. Everybody maybe purchase some rope.
You guys want some climbing stuff?
Yes.
That'll be another 3 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna need got you.
Yeah, I'll take
So that'll be rope, pitons,
Okay. I don't have
And,
any climbing
like-
gear,
some kind of harness.
so. Okay. So minus
So,
6
climbing gear.
is...
And then that'll give you advantage on. I guess I covered probably the double price here, but this dude's overpricing everything, so that sounded good to me.
Well, he has money. Yeah.
We
So
have
he could pay. We needed it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't take you out.
anything else that can help us for a big old mountain adventure.
Cold, we can climb it. Probably extra food.
Oh, yes. Should we grab some extra rations of food?
Well, I mean, I figured you guys probably grabbed enough off the wolves.
That's true.
I bet how long does the meat last in your pocket?
Well, I
It'll be
oh,
cold.
we made it into jerky.
Yeah, if we're
It'll be
gonna
cold,
dry
too.
it out, it'll be a long time.
You know where I could sell some jewelry?
Yeah.
I mean, we bought some, but
How much are you willing to buy?
not really big, commodity. What you got?
Well, I can offer cheap or fine jewelry.
What you got?
2 fine, 12 cheap.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Selling 1 fine would be great for $250.
175.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh my god, he is the worst bargainer.
Well, it's because the markup, so he's not gonna buy it for higher either.
I've been watching Pawn Stars religiously because that's what I decided with my background. I've been watching, so I would have went for a different price. So I am a barterer now. No, I'm kidding.
They don't have to bargain here, though. That's part of the problem.
If I buy it, it's gonna sit on the shelf. Like,
He's
gotta
like,
get it
nobody's
fixed.
buying jewelry in Barovia. I gotta find a
Look,
buyer.
I'm taking all the risk here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I've been like non-stop watching it.
what the hell did you guys buy?
So, is there anything else?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That guy
I love
cracks
that
me
old
up.
dude.
He's just
I just like the stuff on the show. It's cool.
It is a really cool show.
I know. I like seeing random cool antiques and stuff.
What else you got?
Anything.
Nothing I wanna sell.
Okay. All right.
I really like my blanket, my doll.
Well, I thought you said you had 12 cheap jewelry.
Yeah, I can sell those, I guess.
Well, I mean, you don't. I'm not here to force your hand.
I don't know, you seem really convincing. 25 each?
How about 15?
That's a great deal too.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
He'll give you 15 for each of them.
All 12?
Yeah, and then 150 for the other thing, or 175 for the other thing.
What was our... When did we decide on components? That we don't need the
Yeah, we're not worried
amount
about it.
unless it's like being consumed?
I think
or...
the only thing I know I needed it for was like revivify.
Yeah, that's really the only thing. If it's like a diamond that gets consumed.
$1,000 thing to Strahd?
Does it get consumed?
No.
Then you don't need it.
Okay. That's why I want to make sure, like...
Yeah, the arcane focus works for anything that is not monetary that isn't consumed.
Okay, so the diamonds are consumed with that one. That's why you use
That's, yeah.
Okay.
And we even changed that to jewels because we didn't have a diamond.
Yeah.
Right.
'Cause I had
So
9.
I just want to make
Like, I'm
sure.
not worried
because
about
I have,
them.
like,
I just want us to
little
be able to address them as part of the game.
Yeah.
Like if we use them or not, I don't care. But they are
I
part
just
of the
wanted
game,
to
so I
make
wanted
sure-
to let us know that.
Where we were at with it, because
You're
I
happy
know we
with
did
the
talk
birds.
about it.
dealing with big birds.
Big birds,
Big birds,
like a donkey.
What?
What kind of donkeys do you know of, sir?
I mean, how big's the bird?
like the size of a dragon.
What does a bird have to do with a
You
donkey?
might want a donkey.
I think he's using it as a size comparison.
No, it's a bait.
Bait?
Use a
Well, I mean,
Use the donkey.
What are you gonna fight a giant dragon-sized bird?
So wait, we're fighting a dragon with a donkey bird?
No, you're using the donkey to fight the dragon while you run away.
Why would I run away if I'm fighting a bird?
Oh my god.
Well, because not many people stand there and fight a dragon bird.
Well, what happens to the donkey?
Use your imagination.
Fuchs's imagination
Oh.
is literally
The worst.
A
a
flying donkey.
fucking giant bird.
He doesn't know
out
who
of
he's
the corner,
talking
a
to.
fucking donkey with a sword charges in.
Alright,
Okay.
you use
I need the donkey.
No. I don't think we do. I think the donkey might freeze. You don't want that.
How do we deal with the giant bird though?
A seed.
Well, if you're not using bait, then I don't know what to tell you.
I might be able to conjure up some kind of illusion.
Yes.
Oh, that could work too.
Anything to maybe help us hide these?
I just know I got this donkey out back I'm really trying to get rid of.
How much for the donkey?
Oh my goodness.
15 gold.
Don't take that deal. Unless
That sounds like a good deal. What about a saddle?
For a donkey?
Sir.
Well, I don't want to fall.
We don't.
You're gonna ride it? I thought it was just gonna carry your stuff.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to ride it, you
no.
just get on it. It's a donkey. It don't go fast.
Yeah, but I don't want to fall.
Stop him.
Well, you won't. Just hold on.
You know,
Oh,
I
the
want
donkey?
to see how
The
this
donkey,
turns
yeah.
I need a
Oh,
saddle.
this is
No, you
entertaining
don't.
for me.
Oh,
I mean, we can get one. We got horses and stuff, but like,
Yeah, I'd like to buy a saddle.
I mean, okay.
How much for the saddle?
Well, if you don't spend all your money.
I made 360.
Well, we got levels to say. We got real fancy,
No.
medium fancy, and then we got minor
Clarity,
fancy.
You must know something about
But
that.
they're all fancy.
Well,
Stop him.
probably the fanciest one you have, so I don't fall.
Oh.
All right. Well, that'll be about 30 gold.
I have to let
30
characters
plus
be
15?
authentically who they are.
Yeah, for the
I need to
donkey
get the full
and the
picture.
saddle.
Done.
Perfect.
This was just, now this is the highest tech computer ever made and nothing will ever beat it, right? Yes. Go ahead and slide your house payment or your mortgage through this.
I'm like,
All right, you guys are now a
Dying
proud owner
inside.
of a beautiful old donkey.
One donkey,
He
a fine saddle.
sir, are you proud of yourself?
I think he did quite a good job.
Well, I mean, we made some trades. You guys got all your climbing gear. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are trying to go to these cold mountains to fight a dragon bird, but
Oh,
now you got a donkey.
God.
Now you have to take care of it.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you don't have to. It's yours.
What about feed for the donkey?
Oh my God.
Well,
Are
that's
we
it.
bringing the donkey with us?
That's a good point.
Or why don't you lead the donkey with Saxon?
Sorry, I'm doing business. What's the finest feed you have
Well, I mean,
for donkeys?
if you got a donkey, you can probably just let it eat the grass.
Oh no, that would be too easy.
But how about one of those feed things? Because we're going to be in
I
snow.
don't.
I mean, we do got
We are not
hay.
bringing the donkey to the mountain.
Do you have a feeder?
Donkeys are really good at climbing mountains.
We're gonna need shoes. Alright, I'm gonna need a donkey feeder, some feed, donkey shoes.
Donkey shoes.
Well,
You want like some slippers? I got some slippers. All right, so I mean, for all of that, we're looking at like
The first donkey.
20
slippers
gold.
made.
20 done.
perfect.
If it's how he
Hey,
wants to spend his money.
We need to strap something up for a feeder.
He's practically criminal right now.
Donkey with fine saddle. Feeder.
This is so.
They take some old like bags, like old potato sack bags, and
my
yeah, and they're like,
God.
all right, here's your slippers.
Just the leather facing.
I'm just
donkey.
like. And I'm just like, I can't even watch this. Like, please.
He needs to have these experiences.
Oh.
So yeah,
The
you
only
have
way
a
to
fine
learn.
donkey, saddle. You're good to go.
Awesome.
You can hit the mountains now.
Hitting it in style.
Alright.
Is there anything else we need?
No.
Are we gonna show Ismark to the kids now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the kids.
I suppose we can take him to the children.
He's all excited too. He's like, so you guys, those two, the old dude and the girl, they're gonna come help? All right. So I mean, we might not even need to go buy soldiers then. I mean, now I can just go to the town center and start preaching and try and get some people to come barrel with us. Well, me, right? You're not coming back. Are you coming back?
No.
I'm so confused.
We've got business to do.
All right. So yeah,
We will,
I'll just be here like a day or two. I'll be back in barrel.
and we will send word.
Perfect.
Via
Wait, what?
You may receive a message on phone.
Like the dude who was talking to you?
Hmm?
Well, I can't talk to you.
no,
Just
but
leave a
I have
message on.
paper and pen.
Okay, so be nice to the bird. Okay.
Be nice to the birds.
All right,
Yes.
cool.
The
So we'll
birds
get
are
the
gonna
kids. They're at the inn, right? Are you guys going to the inn?
I suppose we should show them which kids.
I mean, I think it'll be pretty obvious. Hey, which kids aren't yours?
Well, will the bar owner give him the kids willingly?
Probably not. They're a little shaky over there. We'll escort you and show you the children, and then we'll be on our way.
All right, cool. Let's hit it.
All right. Go in there then.
Hello, we're back.
Uh,
Where are the children?
Danica's still behind the bar. That's her normal post, and she's like, "Oh, you guys were gone a little longer than we thought, but the children are fine. We gave them dinner and bath.
Oh. Okay.
They're just upstairs playing with the boys.
Great. We have an escort here that will take the children back to their parents.
Is that the best idea?
They're fine
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Everything is safe. in
Didn't
the
their
boroughs.
parents sell them for high? Like, isn't that like a...
We're gonna just forget that conversation. And
Well, I
break it
mean,
down.
as a parent, I just can't forget that parents were selling kids. Like,
They were.
They were under
corrupt.
the influence.
oh, okay. Go ahead and make persuasion checks.
Automatic.
You can help.
All day. A 6.
20.
Okay.
You have no charisma and I have the most charisma,
I
and
have
I'm super
none.
awkward and you're super charming.
Yes.
She's conflicted. She's a little curious why you as a parent are so ready to do this, and the cautious one is not a parent, but she'll agree that this man can have the children, but he's got to stay the night, so that way I can get a feel for him, because I can't just let kids go with somebody.
See, and that's why I brought them to you. Because I knew you'd be able to take care of them.
Actually, it was a
Izzy,
great
you have
idea.
no problem staying here, right?
I mean, I gotta be here anyway. This is the inn, right? I mean, I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and get a room. Looking for some people who wanna. We're not here to listen to a sale. Alright, I'll just get the inn.
Please be nice to this lady. She is a great woman and very helpful, so
Alright,
treat her well and get the kids in.
perfect. Thank you guys. Again, I mean, really wish our meeting would have been a little different, but for all it's worth, we're here, and I appreciate your efforts.
We do only what we can, and no more.
I wish there was a little more.
No?
What did I just say?
So yeah, you guys gotta do anything here?
No, I need some other stuff. I'm good.
Let's make haste.
You guys gonna dress up in your warm gear and make for the mountains?
I'm gonna
Definitely gonna
ride my donkey
Oh my god.
'Cause this is really prep, so I
Okay.
can ride a horse.
As you're walking out of the Blue Water Inn, you get bumped into, and old drunk dude starts blaming you for it. Ah, watch where you're going, Sonny. What are you running into people for?
Oh, watch where you're going, dudes.
Alright, sorry.
You should probably give me a gold, buy me a drink. You just run into people like that.
Yeah, probably.
What is your passive perception?
Uh,
And the guy like puts his arm around you and
14.
he's trying to make his
I'm going
way to the bar.
Be like, I believe he apologized, and that should be enough, sir.
Are you doing it intimidatingly?
Yes.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
17.
Okay, he'll back off immediately. Well, you're right. You might have a point. Apology's an apology. I just
He said
could have
he'd be
really
more
used
careful.
another drink. And you like smell the alcohol coming off of him.
He said he would be more careful, and he will. Please carry on with your day. Maybe get some counseling.
I'm going off the rails a little bit there.
He'll pat you on the chest and head back in toward the bar.
Wow. How'd you do that?
Are you missing anything? Please check.
I mean, I miss my house.
On yourself. Are you missing anything?
Oh. Am I missing anything?
Well, now that you're checking, you can make an investigation with advantage.
Alright, let's do that.
I figured I'm a criminal, and it seemed really weird. So.
Okay, 18.
Yes,
Oh shit.
the medallion
No!
of Ravenkind is gone.
I think my necklace is gone.
Oh, cute. Can
Where'd
we
he go?
see where that guy went?
He made his way into the bar of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna go back in and
I am.
check, you guys go ahead and make your perception checks.
I'm gonna try to find him, and I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
11.
I'm gonna
21.
fly to the ceiling too, so I can try and see.
I got a 19.
23.
Okay, so at least two of you see that man in like a cloak sneak past Danica into the kitchen for the back door.
I'd like to say he's going for the back door, and then go as fast as possible towards him.
And I'm just
And I
gonna
know
shoot.
He's
You're gonna
fast
go
and she's fast.
inside?
Oh yeah, and I
Are
yelled
you
it to
gonna
all
go
of them.
outside?
I'm gonna run to the outside and try to cut him off.
Okay.
Yeah, and I yelled that to all of them
Right.
when he was going.
So yeah, he heard that and he's gonna kind of pick up his pace, make it for the back door a little bit. But since Ramon is so fast, as he opens the back door to make his run for it, you're right there.
Hello, friend.
So yeah, he's gonna stop, and then you guys will be coming up behind him, and it is Aragorn.
Oh, is that asshole again?
Yep.
He's the one who tried to jack
Holy
before him.
Hammer.
You're not so slick, my friend.
Hey now.
No hay nows.
Job's a job, buddy.
The job is to give it back. This
I can't do that.
Not good for anybody.
Make intimidation with advantage.
Let's say, tell us when we get there, because
You guys are like
Rip
basically
his
there. That's
face
why he gets
off.
advantage because
Okay.
he's surrounded.
we're behind him.
That's a 16, right? Yes.
Alright, let's see what he gets for.
It'd be time for me to do some actual work here.
So yeah, he is. He kind of like slumps down, backs off. It's like, alright, look. got orders. I gotta have this. I can't go back without it.
Well, then you're not going back. You may not live.
So is that what it is then? If I mean, it's either we fight to the death or I just don't get a home.
Absolutely.
We can give you a home later.
Oh, it's not making a deal.
I mean, look, man. It's either I die here or I die later, right? Like,
You don't have to die later.
what other options are there?
Are
My
you-
brother will kill me, Strahd will kill me, or you all kill me. Either way, I got the medallion.
Okay. And I am offering you peace. A peaceful solution to the problem. If all you're doing is being threatened by people, is that really home?
Oh, it's not a threat. I just know that if I give this back to you guys, then I'm in trouble.
Well, that is a threat, yes.
That's not much of a threat. I mean, I had the job and I failed.
Go into hiding.
That's not a thing we do, buddy.
Well, it seems like he's made his own fate.
Sword?
Give us the medallion. No questions. You can leave here, or we can kill you.
Make an intimidation.
27.
Damn, that's high spot.
I know. It's gonna be.
He's kind of glancing around. He's surrounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
be
can
like
tell on his face
close
he's-
to him.
Thoroughly confused.
This man gave you an option.
And he takes the medallion. He throws it at your face and takes off running past you.
Fine.
You guys gonna let him go?
We just want the medallion.
Yeah.
It was Fuchs' thing, because, I mean, he did steal from Fuchs twice. That face! I mean,
This guy's pissing me off.
a man of God.
I know.
I strike you down with God.
And he turns the corner, never to be seen from again.
Fuck away too much.
Fuchs, you need to start taking better care of that medallion.
Put that back on.
He's like,
I don't know why everybody wants this.
Good call on making him check for it. I thought he was getting away. I was like, motherfucker.
well, I figured,
That would have
like,
been fun too.
it
You guys
was-
would have been fucked.
weird, and I'm from, like, a sea,
Man, anyone wants this
sort
medallion
of.
so bad.
Well, Strahd wants it. That thing's
Because Strahd wants it, you want it.
incredibly powerful against him. And he just learned this, so
I
like,
figured if anybody would notice that was weird, it'd be me. To be like, hey, like, this guy's trying to fuck with you, so.
Mm-hmm.
Fuchs, please be more careful. You can't trust everybody who talks to you. It's the same thing as in that shop. You can't just trust somebody to sell you things. You can't trust people in general to just do the right thing all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. Just, guy's got an attitude problem, you know? Like,
Yes.
give him a good talking to next time. Maybe he'll learn his lesson.
I mean, you gave him a good talking to. He listened.
And we're all about threats here. We gotta stop threatening people and just kind of work with them, you know? Like, maybe he's got problems at home. Clearly, somebody wants to kill him.
Well,
How many
it's
things we want to kill him,
me,
which is never gonna happen. but-
because next time he steals from us will not be the same.
Yeah, you probably could yell a little bit louder next time.
I will.
so you guys are gonna head out? Donkey
Yeah.
in tow?
Doggy's still there, good.
Oh my god.
Alright, so they'll let you out of
Donkey.
Valaki. You guys come up here, you see the sign for Perez, for Lake Baratok, you get up here, and then you see the sign for the Wizard of the Winery, and you know you have to go that way before it happens, because it's up here. So you start making your way down the Salenka Pass. You guys do have quite the journey ahead of you. It'll take probably like 3 hours to get to the actual T, the Solinka Pass part, from here, because of mountain ranges and such. It's not just a flat ground like over here mostly is.
So we're talking noon after the.
Yeah, because it's still fairly early in the day.
Yeah. We left like all the way from there.
And like along the pass, like it's 2 people, 1 person. The donkey does just fine. It can traverse. Donkeys are pretty much made for that shit. So,
Right.
you know, Grand Canyon-esque. That's what we're looking at here. And it keeps going up and up and up, and you guys are getting really high up into the air. What is everyone's passive perception as the storm is just raging on us? It's hard to walk. You guys got winds howling.
How is our passive perception in your notes?
It
Did you
is.
not do your passive perception?
I don't know if it's gotten higher.
It's your.
Are you proficient in perception?
No.
Then probably not.
Mine's 14.
Mine too.
13.
Because it's just 10 plus your
Gotta be
wisdom, and then you add your
Proficiency if you're
proficiency
proficient.
if you're proficient.
Oh,
So
well,
mine's
my
16.
wisdom went up, so it went up a point.
Okay.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, 10 plus wisdom, and then add your proficiency if your proficiency improves. So.
Who's leading the charge here?
I'm the man with the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you're doing most of the work.
Are you riding the donkey, or are you guys
Oh,
having
no.
the donkey carry your
I'm
stuff?
riding.
He's riding
You got a saddle.
And you're leading the way? Okay.
Because we could have like a rope behind the donkey to hold on.
No, he bought that saddle to ride that donkey.
What is the walking order here?
I don't know if I would. That could be behind you.
I was gonna say, based on you seeing me get duped constantly,
Yeah,
you're probably
that's what I'm
keeping a
saying.
better eye.
I'm frustrated with Fuchs right now. I'm just like,
I almost feel like you're always in back simply because you're observing.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. So
So I'll be third.
Yep.
I'm just fluttering behind.
That's probably a good idea anyway, because I'm very agile.
Mhm.
I can help out.
Yeah, you can see over us. Or, I mean, she can see over us too. Flying.
Okay, so as you guys are making your way up this, it becomes a more narrow pass. You guys are making your way up. And as it begins to open up and the storm's raging and the wind's howling, what is your armor rating, Soren?
15.
Okay, as you guys are making your way up, you notice a giant goat comes flying down the mountain and just misses you.
Great.
It was trying to make a charge attack.
Did
And it just
anybody else
blurs
see that
right past you.
Goat?
Nobody has a high enough perception to have seen
Just me.
it. And it just keeps going.
I just see a goat try to kill me, and I'm the only one that saw
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and it just missed. Like barely.
You said it's like a storm is raging right now?
Yeah, you got snow falling, wind howling. Like there's a lot of shit going on.
A goat just tried to kill me.
What?
Huh?
There's no way nobody else just saw that.
I did not see anything.
Where?
A goat. It just flew literally. It almost hit me right in the face.
Oh, Soren, I had no idea you had such an active imagination.
It happened. It was right here.
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna try to glance around and focus to see if I can see anything.
Didn't that man tell us of a goat
No, it's gone.
in the area?
It ran through, charged, missed, just kept bucking.
I think you're crazy.
But you seen the devil in its eyes. It had red, glowing eyes. It was bigger than any goat. Like,
It was just as you described. It had red glowing eyes. It was huge. There's no way nobody else saw it.
What?
Oh. Never mind.
I think we would have seen a goat if it was gonna fly right in front of our faces.
And then as she's trying to explain, or as he's trying to explain the goat, you get coming up. You see a giant gateway and a giant wall with like a tower hanging off the side of it. It looks kind of like.
See, I think I did the other one.
You walk up, you see this. That's what you're looking at. So I guess it would be the other one.
So it's a tower?
Well, you see this. It's a wall with a tower and a gateway. And then this is what it looks like from above. So you guys are coming up here, so you would see this. Because
I assume the gate's closed.
and this is what we're looking at from the book.
So we see this
Yeah.
down here, but we're at the gate.
Well, you're coming up to it.
Okay.
That's
so
just what it
we
looks
see.
like.
Okay. No, I get what you're saying.
From like a distance, that's what you see.
Yeah, so we're heading for the door. It's at a distance.
And that way, I made that, so that way now you know that that's the green door. And then this doesn't have to take up as much space.
No, you're fine though. Why did I think we were going to a cave?
Oh, and then you also see two statues on top of it. So this is Solenka Pass, spelled with a T
Where?
in the beginning.
Ah.
TSOLENKA,
I know, I was like, where?
Solenka Pass. The shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, icy cliffs rise sharply toward dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stones lined with spikes topped by statues of demonic vultures. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame.
Ooh.
On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped with statues of golden warriors.
Did we go the right way?
Probably not.
It's 30 feet high, and then the walls on the side are 20 feet high. So it's very big.
Spooky.
And are you guys going to keep going toward it?
Is that the only way to go?
I would say considering the storm, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refuge, if anything.
Let's see.
So as you guys get closer, within 10 feet, you start to hear the gate inside the flames creak and shatter and begin to open.
Is this when you were wrong?
I think that's
But the flame stands.
Well, is that you? Sorry.
So you guys have approached, the gates have just opened. And then you guys are standing in front of a green wall of flame. And that seems to be the only entrance.
Oh. Does anybody know anything about green flame?
No.
I don't believe I do.
I know about fire, but
Can I kind of not touch it, but look at it, see if there's anything besides those green flames?
You can tell that's stuck in between the wall, like it's not leaving. So like some kind of magic is holding it in. You can enter it, and you can exit.
Oh.
The flame is just contained in this small area, and that is, I mean, it's like magical. So there's.
So we can walk through the flame.
You could, yes.
I'm gonna put my hand in it a little bit and see if anything happens.
I mean, if you put your hand in and pull it back out, it hurts.
Oh.
It's fire. It burns.
It's fire. It's not just green.
How do we get through the flames?
Can we see how far it goes? Like,
It's 20 feet.
we can just run through the flames really quick?
Yeah.
Calliope myself could go up and over. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Unless
I'll just run through it.
you get dimension door. Use over.
I'm just gonna fly fire.
I want to wait to see what happens if you're going to run through the fire.
Okay. Are we going in?
Well, you said on the sides they were 20 feet high.
Yep.
I'd like to fly up there and see what I can see.
You see the wall, and you see the statues on top of the gatehouse, and then you see the tower and its statues, and you see the long paths going into the mountains more.
Can I investigate the statue?
The ones on top? How close are you gonna get?
Fairly, I don't know, maybe about 10 feet.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation.
Come on. 11.
There's stone statues of vultures with like horned heads. It may have been a creature at one point, it may not have been, it could just be a statue.
That's what we're fighting now.
It's just a statue.
Can I investigate the area around it to see if it's been disturbed recently?
Of the statue?
Yeah.
Where do you go? Like, on there, like, show me
Okay, so
what we're doing here.
I flew up, so I'm kind of like in front of it.
Yeah.
So I want to go to the side of it.
Where at? So you're gonna, which one's you?
Last one.
Okay, so you're gonna fly up, and you're gonna land on it, or
No.
just cross over?
I'm just hovering right there.
Okay, well, as you start to make your way over the gatehouse, you see it start to break and crack and start to come to life. Are you gonna
The
keep going?
statue or
I'm
Yeah.
going to stop dead in my tracks. And
It's still breaking and cracking and coming to life.
flying back, saying, "This one's waking up."
You back up.
Yeah.
Okay, it starts to freeze again.
Okay.
As you back up, it starts becoming solid again.
Oh. Okay, so these things don't want us to pass.
That might be what we need to get rid of the fire.
I'm gonna try to jump through the fire.
You're gonna run through? Okay, as you run through, nothing stops you, and you take 33 points of damage.
Oh God!
Jeez.
Don't do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're fine. You made it through, and you don't see the statues.
I'm fine, but it hurt a lot. If
Yeah,
you're a
33 points of
baby,
damage.
do not jump through.
But you notice that the statues didn't come to life
Okay.
when you ran through.
Statues are fine.
I mean, I guess you would have noticed that they didn't come to life when she ran through.
That didn't seem to make them upset. But are you okay?
You know, it hurt. I mean, I'm alive and I'm okay. It just hurt a lot.
Do you think the donkey would survive?
Probably
I'm not bringing the donkey here. You should probably just go back home.
I told you not to bring the donkey.
Well, what if we need to deal with those statues?
Well, I'm not coming back on the other side anytime soon.
Since you guys have been standing here for like almost a minute,
Oh
the
my
gates
God.
begin to close.
Yep, I'm in, and I'm not coming back through.
I'm going to.
I can't leave Sword by myself. I'm diving through.
Okay, you're gonna run through. You take 33 points of damage.
Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure.
63,
There's
and
nothing I
I'm
can think
going
of.
to.
And then as the doors seal, they sit for a moment, and with you guys still out there, they begin to open up again. You get the idea that they only remain open for a minute.
I'm going to Misty Step.
Hi, Ramona. You're okay.
Through the gate.
I
Yeah.
don't
So I'm
understand.
Misty Step from
What's
one
wrong with
side
this?
to where they are.
Okay, yeah, but through the fire.
Well, I'm not going. Like, my spirit, I guess, is going.
Right.
to
The idea is the direction is through the fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
So yeah, you guys all made it over, and
Except for this guy.
nothing seems to have gotten you.
We're a little hurt.
The hell?
Well, I mean the statues didn't come to life yet.
Well, I'm just saying.
I can't leave the donkey. It's cold.
Oh, wow.
You're the one that brought the donkey, and Calliope said that you were responsible for it.
Just tie it up. We'll be back.
I want to tie it up.
I'm going to use Purity of Body.
This is what I told you.
And I have all my
to do
health
something.
back.
What?
I'm going to use Purity of Body.
Okay.
That's 3 times my monk level, and that's 33 hit points back.
Okay.
He healed himself. I'm fine.
What do you get, like one long rest or something?
Yeah, long rest I get it back,
Nice.
so that's gone.
That's cool shit.
Yeah.
Monks are really cool, actually. And, like, they have a lot of utility for themselves and
Yeah.
everything. I don't know.
I
what
forgot
these
that I even
complaints-
had that, so I was like,
If I
oh,
investigate
I can
the area around the fire, do I see anything useful?
Make an investigation check.
I just jumped through because it's me. That's my character.
How many hit points does a donkey have? That's
15.
Probably less than 30.
You see more footprints than what had initially, like, than just you guys. And you also see hoof prints that have gone through.
Mm.
But you also get the idea that this is magic. You could possibly dispel it.
I don't have to spell magic.
Yeah, like anybody does.
Why not? If I was able to do more spells,
You did see a cheat where she Misty stepped through.
Ned?
I brought nothing. Is that dimension
Wait.
door, man?
I'm not wasting that when I could just jump through like a badass.
That's true.
Someone's gotta save the donkey.
I told him
You
not
can
to bring
take
the
someone
donkey.
with you. He's a someone.
I told him not to bring the donkey.
You being
No, I'm not. It's just it. I am not sitting here and I've already jumped through too. I can't just I'd have to use 2 dimension doors.
You can just run back through. I mean, you know,
And
it didn't hurt that bad.
We'll have to do the short rest. Soren, you're really gonna leave his donkey behind? I know you. a
At
strong
this point, I think
badass.
you're leaving Fuchs behind.
Fuchs, we don't have time for this.
Fuchs, I will come back and I will dimension door the donkey, but you have to heal me afterward.
No, I have a plan. Alright, I'm gonna get on the donkey. I'm gonna back up a little bit, and I'm gonna take off.
Okay.
I'm gonna really kick it.
And you're just gonna go through the fire?
Yes, kill the donkey! It's so much fun.
Okay.
Fine,
So, make an
I
animal
was
handling
gonna
check.
help.
No, donkey, okay.
She's the one, she just screwed it up for you because she said we're in a hurry.
It's because I'm frustrated too. It's
Well-
the reason she yelled at you because I'm like,
No.
So as you take off for this flaming thing, the gates begin closing again because it's been a minute.
oh my god.
And as you're lurching forward, you feel the donkey's just strength and energy, and as it gets close to the fire, it just stops and throws you into it.
Jesus.
You take 33 points of damage and you're still in it, so you either need to move back or forward.
Forward. I'm gonna roll through.
And I'm just gonna be like, oh, welcome, you.
The donkey did not go through the fire. The closing of the door is
Probably
scared
wouldn't.
it.
Like, I'm imagining an animal wouldn't just jump through fire though either.
You guys wanted me to bring my dog.
I did not. I was against the donkey and the dog. Just want to say that.
I can't leave the donkey out there. I'm gonna walk. Should I walk right through?
The donkey will be fine. It had enough sense not to run into the fire, didn't it?
Soren said there was a monster.
Did you see the monster?
No.
Do you want me to go get the donkey? You will have to heal me when I get back.
I don't wanna.
Well, then I'm not getting the donkey. And this is the only deal
It's
I'll make.
exhausting to heal people, okay?
It's exhausting to lose half my health. To save your donkey.
Well, you should have thought of that before you ran in.
You should have thought of that before you brought the donkey
Soren's
to
fault.
a mountain of magic and death.
Since you guys are still standing at the gate, it starts opening again.
The donkey
Okay.
Yeah.
When the gate opens, I'm gonna yell through. Come on! Come on!
The donkey is going to die. If you would like me to go get the donkey, I will.
Soren, you can do this.
It's not moving.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out a ration. Come on.
No, you already made an animal handling. It's not working. I'm sorry. Your donkey is out in the cold.
Is he freezing?
I mean, it's cold outside. I mean, he's a donkey, though. He's kind of alright.
It was
You
generous
can
offer.
just
but-
do it. You don't have to. He doesn't have to tell you to help him.
He won't heal me if I come back unless
So what?
I will be down to like 50 health points. I'm getting half health.
Okay, fine, I'll heal you. Jeez.
Oh my god, fine. So I run through. Exactly. I'm just like, and then
33 points of damage.
I take the fucking donkey and I with the donkey.
Fucking donkey.
That's exactly how I do it too.
And you all made it to the other side with the donkey.
Oh my god.
And the statues have stayed statues.
That's hilarious.
So now you're standing here. You have this in front of you, just a long bridge over a deep drop into a river that you can't even see through all the fog. There is a tower here next to you.
Oh, we're getting the donkey. I'm not doing this all day.
This is the donkey's literally just the companion cube.
So you guys made it here. You have this little pass to the bridge, and then you have this tower.
Look at you.
It is.
You killed the donkey. It was your best friend.
I'm sorry, I'm not listening.
That's fine. You guys see what you see.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was going on?
Why don't we head?
That is a path to a
Okay.
bridge that goes over the river that you can't see because all the fog is
Okay.
still on the side of the mountain. This is a tower.
Let's head into this tower maybe and.
The door is locked.
Can I investigate the door a little bit? Does it look like the lock is pretty simple?
It looks broken. The door
Okay.
would need to be jammed open.
Oh, the.
Can I try to kick it?
Make a strength check.
That's a good roll.
I know. 19?
A 19?
Yeah, I'm kicking it right into the lock.
Does not open the
Oh
door.
my god. Oh my ribs hurt. You still haven't healed me.
What did you say was broken?
The door.
The lock on it, like, it's not pickable.
Can I mend the lock?
Oh. Oh my god, she's
Yeah?
way smarter than me. I'm just trying to.
I got it, because mending you can
Yeah.
fix. Well, it's like a crack, but.
Well, it's a certain amount, like 5 foot.
Make an intelligence check.
think
We'll
it's
see how
like
much you
foot
know
at a
about
time.
this lock.
Yeah, a foot at a time.
Because this isn't like sealing something. This is. I don't even know if you can fix a broken lock.
17.
But you rolled pretty high, so I guess we'll let you. I don't think mending works quite that way, but we'll let it.
Well, let's
Okay.
check real quick.
Alright.
That's smart though, like if it works.
Yeah, no, that's
I heal
genius.
for
That's why
30.
it's gonna work.
Yeah, it repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain.
So this just so happened to be a broken
It can
spring,
grow-
and you fixed it.
It can fix a broken chain link, then I would say yeah.
Yeah, if it
Okay.
can work
You got
out.
lucky. It was a spring inside the keyhole that needed fixed, and you did it.
Alright.
Oh, just a little ting, a little
Now,
ting
who
there,
can
and we're
unlock
good to go.
doors?
I can.
Who has thieves' tools?
Well, I have these tools. I mean, I'm not super dexterous, but I have these tools.
It'll still be a pretty high check, and you'll get one chance.
I'm gonna give you guidance.
Okay.
I think it's D4.
Use it. I still have my bardic inspiration too.
Go all in on it, man.
It's dexterity plus my proficiency rate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you proficient with thieves' tools? Okay.
11, 12, and 1 second. 19. Probably not enough. I used everything though.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Evens or odds?
Do I pick?
Yeah.
Evens.
You didn't get through.
Damn it!
Is there any like windows or anything along the tower?
Oh, two.
No.
I had to like buff that.
And I can't get like
It's a
up
good
above
shot.
it.
Huh?
Is there like I can get up above? Like it's a
I mean, you would have to try climbing
well, I can fly.
a tower.
I can fly.
Okay, I mean, there's that.
Alright, I have an idea. Are there any rocks nearby I can find?
I mean, you're on a mountain.
Alright, I'm gonna grab one and use stone shape on it to form a key.
Ooh.
Um,
I'm gonna put it like by
Okay.
it, form it to like get it to fit right.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
yeah.
Has anybody ever used that way?
I don't know if it works that way, but
Well,
it just did.
here's what it
so.
says. You decide. So, you touch a stone object of medium or smaller size. So I just grab a rock because I'm a mountain. No more than 5 feet. So obviously it's a lot smaller than that. And you shape it into a weapon, idol, or a small object as long as it's less than 5 feet.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't
Fantastic.
say you can't.
Wow.
Takes you a minute. You got a nice little pile of key rocks that didn't work, but you get it.
Wow. Good
That
job,
was
Fuchs.
super smart. I love that.
But yeah, there's a trap door on top that probably could have got in.
Yeah, I
That
guess.
was way cool though.
I've
that
gotten locked
was
out of my
a
house a
cool
few
idea.
times. It's not the first time I've had to pick a lock.
No, you are just more devious than you put on, huh?
Just forget my keys. That makes me a deviant. Then I guess you can call me a deviant.
Is this Sword and Fuchs flirting? Is this what it would look like? Just really awkward and like, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, this is the subplot.
She's like, oh, this is good. I like this.
Okay, so you guys open the door. What are we doing at this here tower?
I don't know what's
What do we see?
He's like, I didn't expect him to get in the tower.
A cold hearth stands across from the door. The wind howling down its chimney. A stone staircase is on the south wall.
A staircase.
Oh, and now you see some windows that are on the other side looking down.
I'm gonna go look out the window.
I'm gonna go check.
See fog and the mountainside.
The hearth and see if there's anything in it. Looks like it's been used in the last.
No.
No, not for a
No
while.
one got through that door. It has been a while.
Nothing of interest.
I'm going to strum the harp.
Oh, there's a harp in there?
Is that what you said?
No, heart.
Harp.
Harp. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go down the stairs.
You can strum it, that's fine.
You're gonna
What
go
are you
upstairs?
doing over there?
He's just like.
Let's get
Upper level of the tower is an icebox, rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor, and ceilings leads up to a wooden trapdoor mounted above the stone hearth is a direwolf's head. The wind coming down the chimney howls in its stead.
There's an ice box?
It is an icebox. It's
Oh.
just
It's
frozen.
just frozen. Yeah. I don't want to go up there. It's really freezing.
You didn't find anything up there?
That's just a wolf's head.
There's
Wolf.
nothing in here?
No, not on those two floors.
Oh, it goes up more?
Well, the trapdoor you've seen to the roof. You seen the ladder going on?
Well, I'll go check it out then. Through the trapdoor.
You're already up there.
You're gonna
Follow.
climb the ladder.
Yes.
Okay. As you make your way out onto the ladder, you see skeletons, and you hear the swirling of the snow, and then out of the skeletons, some forms pop out, and they yell, "Be gone!" Okay. That's that.
What'd you see?
There's some screaming skeletons up there.
No, it was.
Well, it was spirits out of the skeletons, but yeah.
Whatever.
I hate skeletons too.
What? They're just screaming?
They said be gone, so I be gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem like we're very welcomed here.
Yeah, they're trying to set us on fire. They're yelling at us.
I suppose maybe we shouldn't have came in.
Wonder whose decision that was.
We said we wanted to
So is that it for the tower?
Because what else is there to investigate as far as buildings?
Nothing.
So this is it.
There's a gatehouse in the tower, and then a giant bridge with. It looks like on the bridge they got a couple like guard towers there too. But they're not like a big tower that's all fancy and like they're just little like areas.
Do we have to make it through this entire area to get where we're going?
Yeah, you have to go over Selenka Pass to get to.
Oh, well, then we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, so
Good thing.
might as well
Just walk
keep
through.
moving.
Yeah, I guess keep moving.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys approach the bridge, okay, the snowy pass comes to a gorge spanned by a stone bridge. At each end of the bridge is 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arches. Atop each are two statues of armored knights on horseback. The wind bites and howls as it goes over the bridge on the gorge. The stone bridge, the low walls that enclose the stone bridge have fallen away in a couple places. The bridge appears intact, and as you approach the bridge, you see a black cloaked rider standing in the middle of
Looks friendly,
Looks like he's one of your friends.
actually.
it. Looks like Strahd.
Oh, God. Damn it.
But you guys are on this side, and you have to get to this side. He would be here, the vision that you see in the middle.
Can we tell if it's really a person, or are we not close enough?
At this distance, you can't tell.
So. No. I don't know. on this.
Are you guys just gonna start walking on the bridge toward the figure?
I'm gonna fly forward a bit, close enough to where I can like investigate further.
I'll walk behind her at a slow pace.
I'll stay further back.
So as you guys start to make your way out over the gorge, you hear a deathly cry from the top of the mountains. But you can't really get a sense of where it's coming from. And as you get closer on the bridge and closer to the figure, it disappears. It was just an image. And then you hear another scream from a large beast that gets louder. Are you guys gonna turn back, make a run for it, or hang out?
Just trying
maybe.
to run through the bridge?
Yeah, because they're
We
behind
should,
us, right?
yeah, we should probably
We can all try to book it.
run.
Wow, we can book it.
Where'd you say the sound was coming from?
We couldn't tell
Or
right.
just out?
In the mountains.
Make a run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try and get to where we can hide.
Okay, so you guys, donkey included, all start running. This thing disappears. The donkey, unfortunately, is a little slow.
Oh my god.
And as you guys are coming, you start to feel the presence of this large, monstrous bird. And as it closes in, it makes a loud screech, comes down and just misses the donkey as it flies back up. But you can see it's coming back around. So you guys keep going. You can either get into one of these things, or you can try and keep running up the pass.
What are those things?
Those are enclosed towers for the guards who stood there.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah.
You guys go into the little guard tower, the makeshift towers here.
Hopefully
Okay.
pulling the donkey along.
The bird swoops back down and comes around and makes a loud screech. As you guys disappeared, it flies off.
I believe it wants that donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna get applesauce.
It is a giant rock, ROC bird.
Oh.
And
We
it
fought
just
small
missed
ones, haven't we?
taking the donkey and dropping it.
Yeehaw!
I guess that's what the intended purpose for the donkey was, but
Well,
You gotta come back through here still, so.
yeah. Good old applesauce.
Maybe this is a good place to leave applesauce.
What do you mean leave? Apple.
As you can see, it's not really too safe for your applesauce so far. And it seems like this building holds up pretty well.
Anything in here or no?
No, these
Just
are just little shelter buildings. They're
And it's
meant to
not as
hide
cold.
from the bird, literally.
and it's not as cold because it's not as windy.
It's not as windy, but it is still as cold. It's not like closed in. But the bird can't see you because it's
Anyways, I
overhead.
have to get that donkey blanket.
I got one.
Donkey or the blanket?
So you guys are on this side of the pass now. You guys got just a little bit of ways to go here. So about another we'll say 45 minutes because it's still a mountain.
I was like 40 feet.
You guys come to this little cross section here where a path comes back up, and this leads to a giant wall of fog. You have reached the end of Barovia here.
Well,
So you'll have to probably sneak your way back up here to get to the Amber Temple, which would be like another 30 minutes up a mountain.
would we be able to create an illusion to get the donkey past?
Past what?
Bird.
The giant bird.
Oh, well, that's later's problem.
Oh, because the bird's gone for now,
Mm.
from what we can tell.
Yeah, once you guys disappeared from the bridge, it just went back to doing what it does.
I do actually have an idea.
Because the other side, there's still mountains and stuff, so the bird can't quite see you. Just the bridge is very open.
Okay.
Because it's like right through a valley and shit.
Right,
So.
right.
But now that you're over here, you got the hugging wall and the drip, so it's kind of harder chance of finding you, and it's not really looking.
Right. Just natural.
But when there's a giant animal on the bridge, or a party of adventurers, opportunity. He needs food. Can't catch that fucking goat.
Maybe on our way back, I can shroud the donkey in darkness so the bird can't see it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Whatever we gotta do. Any means necessary.
I mean, if the bird can't see the donkey, it's aiming for one of you.
Well, he's worried about the donkey.
Okay.
So I'm trying to protect the donkey at this point.
Oh, that's a nice long fall. Snatches one of you guys up, we're in trouble. Well, I guess two of you can fly. But I don't know how well you'll do in a giant storm.
Well, can me, Fuchs, and the donkey fit in a 15-foot sphere?
Close.
Well, I can shroud us all in actual, the darkness spell, but it can't be seen even with dark vision. And we can be just a walking bubble of darkness going across it. But you guys, on the other hand, or how long is the bridge?
I don't remember.
Is it less than 500 feet?
However many that is, times
That's
2.
Definitely less than 500 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I could again dimension door somebody across it.
That works.
So we got a couple options to get across the bridge and possibly save the donkey. But it depends on what we're doing with the donkey right now too, because I don't know if the donkey's gonna make it through the entire thing.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay, so as you guys are making your
Is
way
it going with?
closer to
Oh
the
my God.
Amber Temple, I need everyone to make perception checks.
Oh,
Oh,
that's make that down.
13.
21.
20.
21.
Okay,
I'm just rolling bad. I have good perception.
What's yours?
It's a 4.
No kidding. I'm totally six.
You see a set of random footprints, not going toward the temple, but kind of off to the side a little bit.
Have we walked up to the temple?
You're making your way toward it.
Can we see it in the mountain?
Not
Not
yet.
quite.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Just checking.
So we just follow the footprints.
Do we follow the footprints, or do we follow? Is there like a trail and then a?
I was gonna say, what's the visibility like at this point?
Yeah. What do we?
It's still snowy, so it's not great.
I wouldn't follow.
Do we see like a trail and a thing of footprints?
Yeah. The footprints are kind of going off to the side a little bit, away, like not
Away
toward
from
the temple
trail
directly.
that we see.
Follow. You can't see very well.
Okay, so as you guys start to follow the footprints a little bit, you notice there's a little camp kind of set up. And it seems like there's only like one person.
We're meeting over here too.
Oh, yeah.
Here it
Oh,
is
that
named.
could have been.
And you hear a voice. Is it? Are you friendlies?
Except for I've never met this guy.
Yes?
We try to be.
Yeah, that sounds like them.
Sometimes.
That sounds like.
Casimir will come out of his little tent and oh, you guys finally made it. We have a big problem.
Hi, my name's Nora.
Oh, a different one.
I haven't met any of these people.
Do you
So
guys-
yeah.
Do you know each other? Or no?
Not all.
Well, now that you say that, you notice his ears have been clipped.
Oh.
Like painstakingly. It's not pretty.
What is the problem?
The man of 1,000 screams is here.
Oh!
Just a Wilhelm scream in the background.
1,000?
Yeah.
Well, 10,000. I mean, you can call it whatever you want.
Okay.
Did we not hear screaming
It's-
from that one man?
It's my worst nightmare.
We did.
Is it the fancy fellow with Who follows Strahd?
There's nothing fancy about this fellow.
Well, that's kind of fancy, right? Am I making that up?
No, he's quite the demon himself.
Oh, he looks nice.
No, nothing about this man looks nice.
I'm not sure he
You
understands.
may have the wrong impression entirely.
Do you have any idea how he got to be that way?
Yes. Through me. Through my heritage. Actually, where are you from?
The Underdark.
Are there more
More Underdarks?
of you?
Oh, there's tons. Unfortunately for some.
You may be in the most trouble.
Oh, I love that.
He. It's a long story if you guys got a minute.
I suppose we don't have anything better.
What happened to your ears?
Strahd was in love with my sister, Katrina.
Strahd's in love with all
And
women.
the village made a foolish mistake. I made a foolish mistake. The village didn't want the devil to be a part of it. So we stoned Katrina.
To death.
Yes.
You stoned your sister?
Yes.
What village is this?
It's not.
I forgot this guy's name already.
Yes.
Thank you.
And after this, Rahadin seen fit to kill all the women of my tribe,
Oh.
all the children. And the only ones left are me and the ones you met at Valaki. Which is inspiring to see someone like you in these parts.
Like me, another dusk elf, or dark elf.
Yes.
Well, you see, the Drow are slightly different. They're a matriarchy, so they're full of women.
But your blood could revitalize our entire nation with just a little bit of help from us.
It's a lot of
You said there's a
pressure.
lot of you, right? We
No.
can reclaim our name, our lineage. We can exist. I mean, half, but it's
How do
possible.
you feel about evil spider queens?
I don't care.
I mean, they're just a little similar to Strahd.
But the people can live on.
Well, they
This is a
also
great hope.
really love the spider queen. So you get elf plus
There's
spider.
other dark elves.
It is a great.
How can we
thing.
find more? We need.
Well, first you need to get out of Barovia.
No, all we need are women.
No.
But you're right. You're right. It's not important. The
Back up some women, have
This-
some babies.
this guy being at the temple,
No.
he's a problem. I can't get in. I need to make it to the tomb of resurrection so I can bring my sister back. She's locked in the walls of Castle Ravenloft. She's been calling to me.
I thought she died.
Yeah.
Oh,
Her
So-
spirit must be thriving down there. She told me that if we can bring her back, we can free her and she'll just live again and she'll marry Strahd and everything will change.
Not sure I would believe all that. But it seems that a lot of things that are in this world are very untrue.
She was good. She was gold. We messed up really bad. We thought that would rid us of the devil, but it only made us worse.
Who's to say she's not going to be a vengeful spirit after you killed her and you were supposed to protect her?
She did. She told me.
Do not trust spirits. Does anybody else here trust spirits?
She calls to me in my dreams at night.
That is not a good thing to trust.
Yeah. I mean, you should really just let the dead rest.
But her spirit calls to me, so she's not resting.
Spirits have a habit of exploding.
That's why we need to bring her back. If we can make her not a spirit anymore, we'll be just fine.
See, I don't know if that's very true. We've learned, that the spirits are trapped here in Barovia, bad things. What if we just released the curse on Barovia and her spirit can be free instead? Let her rest. Not a
Let's
risk
just
of her being vengeful.
Get into the
spirit.
temple and we can talk about it there. But first we need to deal with him. He's the one who cut my ears as well and told me I must live with the shame.
Man of 1,000 screams.
Yes.
Right, is looking.
Shall we make him scream?
Well, I suppose. I'm a little worried about traveling with a man who hears voices, though, too.
Well, I'm not gonna confront him at all. I'll wait here, you guys open the path, and I'll come find the Tomb of Resurrection and get the powers.
What are you planning to do with those powers again?
Bring my sister back.
This is not so, like a great idea.
You get true resurrection. You can get great powers from this temple. And that's one of them from one of the tombs. Is true resurrection.
Well, maybe you should do the work yourself if you wanted.
But I'm not skilled like you guys are.
Well,
And you notice he's still in the same shambled clothing that you guys see him in.
He's not doing it.
Well, he doesn't look cold either.
You say you want to revive your clan, but I feel like you should be stronger if you wish to have a strong nation of people.
I tried strength once. Now my only hope is desperation.
Personally, strength looks better.
Yeah, I like my sister.
Well,
Or
you
my
made
clan.
your choice.
Because they're all gone.
I too lost a loved one because of this place. Their soul is in the I don't know if there's any way to bring them back. And a positive.
Well, no, only one of us can have resurrection.
I don't want a resurrection.
Okay. Well, good. Then there's nothing. You guys can have your own powers. There's plenty of tombs.
So there's different powers in all of the tombs?
That's the rumor.
Of powers.
I don't know. I've heard dark powers mostly because they were supposed to have been held here by great wizards
So
who
what
were
makes you
protecting
think
them.
this resurrection is a positive power and it's not going
Because
to
not all of them
have
have to
a
be
dark?
bad, right?
That sounds pretty.
Or if you bring back the right person, that'll make it good.
But are they going to be themselves?
As
How
long
do
as she's
you-
here, I don't care who she is.
I want to
Sounds like it
say
too.
you have made a terrible decision. You have done a bad thing to a person you loved.
Yeah.
You are a bad person for that.
Yeah.
She is upset. And her spirit is upset.
But she doesn't have to be.
You
we can fix it.
have done enough. And you need to live with that.
No. I have to fix it.
You have to live with it.
I've lived long enough.
You have to
400
live-
years living with this is long enough
You have to get over it.
by fixing it.
No.
And that's why we're here. That's why you guys came here.
No.
You guys came here for power, just like me.
No.
We come here to seek.
Aid in stopping the curse.
Right.
Not for you.
You can help us stop the curse without this this. We fought Strahd. We did not die.
But if we have my sister, we won't have to fight Strahd.
That is not true. He is taken on many of Ride's sins. He is in love with everything, and yet not happy with anything.
But he loved my sister.
He loves nothing. He loves himself.
I mean, that might be true, but he did. He loved her, or he wouldn't have had his man slaughter all of my people.
I think he just likes to make people miserable.
Okay, well, like, we can discuss this after we get inside. You guys go deal with that
We're going to have
evil man.
Can I insight check this guy to see if he... I do not like this guy.
Yeah, insight check on.
I have bad insight too. I have 7. I just don't like him. I think he's weird, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the vibe you get, but there's like nothing. He's telling you what it is.
He is himself.
He wants the true resurrection so he can bring his sister back. And he also knows he's a piece of shit.
He's an idiot. You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna bring back a vengeful spirit that's gonna kill us because she got stoned.
You guys can ask him, or well, get him to come with you to confront the guy, or you can just go see if you can find Roddy and
Yeah.
confront or talk to him.
We should
Sister-
confront Riding alone, personally.
It seems like either at the end we're gonna fight Strahd or we're gonna fight Strahd and his bride.
Ride of Strahd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
and friends.
Yeah.
bride and friends.
Okay, so
This
you're
is
gonna
such a bad plan for him.
tell Casimir you're gonna let him rest and you're gonna go handle it?
Yeah.
Let him hang out, I guess.
Okay, are you guys gonna try and sneak up or just walk up to the temple?
Now we know Radagene's here, we probably shouldn't just bust in, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Radagene's like a sub-boss.
Casimir, can I leave my donkey with you?
Yes! That's the best.
Yeah.
There's a problem up there.
Just
I don't want to bring it.
tie it to the tree,
No, take care of the donkey and pay attention to the donkey. We've done too much to keep this donkey alive.
Okay.
That was threatening.
You're right. Donkey.
Applesauce likes his right ear scratched.
Applesauce?
Listen
Okay.
to the man.
Yeah, got it. No, definitely donkey. Yeah.
Great.
I'll sit outside the tent with him too. I mean, I don't even have to go in there.
If you want to put the donkey in the tent, that would even be better. Just
Oh yeah, I guess he might get cold, huh?
keep the donkey safe. Does that make you feel better? Great.
Okay.
No, Soren. We're about this on.
So go ahead and roll stealth checks and perception checks.
Ooh, finally.
In that order, please.
23,
I was gonna say, doesn't matter. 21 for stealth,
16.
14.
and
10 for
25.
stealth.
16 for both.
Okay, so overall you guys passed your stealth.
21 and 25 for, or 25 for
Isn't that 20 for perception?
16 for both. What was your perception?
It's 14.
Okay, so everyone except for Ramon, as you guys start to get into the clearing to where you can see the temple start to begin laying out, the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high with 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-high statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the 2 innermost statues is a 20-foot-tall archway and a staircase leading down.
I hope these statues don't come to life like the ones you know.
Now, I must say that I didn't get to drawing this because I didn't think we were going to be here yet.
Ooh, we're cruising today, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I thought the other stuff was going to take a little longer.
Well, we kind of pushed through that though.
We did. We powered through.
Jump through some fire.
But however, just outside the
Probably
temple
should've short
entrance,
rested you. Remember what-
you see Rahadin knelt down before one of the statues.
Was it a short rest when we were talking to what's his name? Hang out with him at the campfire.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were there for long enough. He told his story and stuff. That's a pretty long story.
Can I use one hit dice then? I forgot I needed help.
Oh.
Thanks.
Well, if we
Sorry.
did a short rest.
We were doing that at all.
Sorry, I just thought about. I was gonna ask him, and then we got into his story, and I started arguing with him.
You'll see.
So he didn't rest at all.
So everybody is. I'm gonna use Song of Rest to.
Do you get any temp hit points?
No, not with the song of rest. You just get extra.
No.
An
I'm
extra
good.
3. Everybody gets an extra 3 each.
I want extra 3.
Not extra, but you're already up at full health.
Okay. Well, then I'm at full health.
Oh, and I get all my bardic inspirations back, so I will hand them out again.
Nice.
D10.
I assume they don't stack.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
No.
So yeah, you just still have 1. So everybody just has a bardic
Yeah, so
inspiration
don't
again.
waste your. Don't mark that off on how many you have. Oh, I can't do that right now.
What are you looking for?
So this is basically what we're looking at. You guys are coming up into here.
My bold raw hogging prayer.
Well, his footprint, he's inside. You guys will have to go in there more to find it, but yeah, you know he's there. So if you guys are gonna go into the entrance where the stairs go down, you see, or are you guys gonna try and like go outside?
Sorry, Mr. Math. Stairs or okay, so we see Rahadin praying, and then what were our
You haven't
options?
seen him yet. He's inside still.
Okay, so what do we see? I'm sorry.
You see the entrance, the statues.
Some stairs.
And some stairs.
Yeah.
And the stairs are off the side to the of the entrance.
The stairs are ahead of you, but there's like a broken wall on the other side that might have something to check out. But other than that, the stairs are straight ahead.
If it looks like we could peek in through the broken wall, I would probably venture that direction.
I'm gonna wait and see what everybody's doing and just sort of like stand back a little bit.
What can you guys see? I can't see anything.
Well, in order to go for the broken wall, you have to like go in and check it out.
Oh, okay.
You have to go over, and then you have to go into like a little area where the wall's broken, and then check that out. So if you want to do that, you can, or if you want to just go down the stairs.
Wall or stairs?
Well, I feel like the wall maybe if we're anticipating somebody being there.
Yeah.
Well, you know who's there.
And we don't know what's gonna happen then.
Or where exactly it is, right?
Yeah. Positioning is everything.
Yeah, so I guess gonna cautiously walk towards the hole.
Okay, so if you guys are going toward the hole in the wall, a natural fissure has opened up in the mountainside west of the temple's facade, creating a gap 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 15 feet deep. You see light coming from the room beyond and hear human voices.
Hopefully look at what those voices are.
You can.
Oh! We can't see through it or the voices yet or see what's going on?
I mean, if you're gonna go up to it and look through it, you'll have to make a stealth check. And
I
then
am
perception.
going to actually, instead, I'm going to use Ghostly Gaze and I'm going to try to look through the wall.
How big is the wall?
I can look through solid objects up to 30 feet away. Would it reach?
How thick can the
Doesn't
object
matter.
be? Okay.
Any solid object.
Um,
It's special sight that I can use.
As long as it's not like 30 feet, right?
I can use the special sight for 1 minute, and I can see through all the solid objects. The objects look like ghostly figures, kind of, so I can see like the outlines of them and stuff, so I can see like how many people are in there and what they're doing.
You see 7 creatures. One's a wolf.
Okay. How big do the creatures look? Kind of humanoid?
They are human.
Okay.
You hear it.
7 humanoid creatures.
Well, no.
Oh,
There's
human.
7 creatures. One's a wolf. So it's 6 humanoids.
Oh, okay. It looks like there's about 6 humanoid creatures in there. 1 wolf.
Oh. Sounds like we potentially have a fight on our hands.
Well, how do we approach the situation?
Yes, I'm assuming they're hostile, but can I see what they're doing? Or are they just standing there talking?
Sharpening blades, sleeping.
They are
This
just-
isn't a safe place that you guys are at. You know that.
Right.
So if they're here, they're
Probably.
doing something.
Well, I just didn't know if there was anything specific we saw, anything like, I don't know, sacrificing people in a cauldron.
Yeah,
something
it
weird.
just looks like a group of people resting, like
Okay.
getting ready.
Mentioned berserkers.
Oh, yes, it could be that. It looks like they're sharpening weapons, they're sleeping, resting, talking. General things.
Maybe discretion is the better part of that.
I could try and cast a spell that would hypnotize all of them and incapacitate them if possible. Hypnotic pattern.
All 7.
As long as they're within a 30-foot cube.
Can I tell if they're all together within 30 feet of each other?
They would not be.
Oh,
They're a bit.
There would be like 1 or
spread
2
out for
scattered out outside of it.
okay.
You could get the majority of them, but they are a bit more scattered. There are some in a group, but not all.
Okay, well that could
Yeah, the room's
break
just
them
too
up.
big for that.
Good. Make it easier. But
That's about the perfect music, right?
I know. I was like, oh, that sounds creepy and weird.
The village, Resident Evil.
They had Porky Bones playing from Divinity when we started, and I was like, well, we just had that on in the car. I was like, I love this soundtrack so much.
Well, it doesn't sound like you do anything through this hole, right? I mean, nobody can fit except for maybe. Well, you guys might be able to fit, but I think it was even pretty small for that, right?
Yeah,
It's
can we-
just big enough if you wanted to try and fit through it, you could.
But even then.
Is that the only way in the room? Can I see around how it's structured?
I mean, there's doors.
I can see there's doors
Oh, you got the
on
microwave.
what side?
There's a few doors.
A few doors.
Yeah, it's a room, broken wall, and there's doors.
At this point, we know what area to avoid if we go in the front.
So there's a couple doors that on the other side. It's a pretty big room, and there's fissure on this side, broken wall, doors.
Shall we take the stairs and maybe work our way around?
We could try that first, and if we end up having to come in.
Worst case scenario, we know kind of how many there are.
Yeah.
If we don't want to go in guns blazing, that sounds like our option.
We can try to be quiet.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go to the stairs? Okay. Icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast sepulchral darkness. Are you guys gonna descend the stairs?
If we see the arrow slits, maybe also descend but look kind of at the ground to make sure there's nothing.
Any traps?
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation or perception. Whoever's leading the way.
Can I see through the darkness? I
Uh,
have superior dark vision, so maybe I see
Sepulchral darkness.
I can see 120 feet from dark.
I don't technically know what sepulchral means.
I think it just means really fucking dark.
Yeah, so since you have dark vision, I mean, yeah.
Can I see kind of what's going on?
We'll say that you can't see past the stairway.
Okay.
It's magical darkness until you get past that. And then all the darkness in there you can see.
Okay.
I rolled a 21 on perception.
It's like a veil of darkness, basically. You find no traps and you hear no voices coming from this side.
Seems safe. Pretty nervous here leading, but I don't see any issue.
That doesn't make any sense on how it's used for sepulchral.
I'm going to.
Well, I'd probably say it wrong too. It's Sepulchral. Yeah, I've never seen it before.
I know I can't see in the dark. So
But, gloomy. It just means gloomy. Relating to entomb,
gloomy darkness.
gloomy darkness. It's just regular darkness.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's
They
just dark?
just use, yeah.
You
dark.
just told me it's dark?
It's
The hardest way possible?
It's just, they're using flavor words.
Fuck is a flavor
Made up
word.
flavor.
There's so many things that I feel like I have to look up and,
So we can't see in the dark.
well,
Can you see in the dark?
that's what she's got those for.
Oh yes, that's right.
Okay, so that check would have been at disadvantage then, but I guess it's not that dark because you still have the light from the stairway. Because you're not in yet,
You roll
So
I
you
could
could still see.
light it up, but I don't know if we want to be
but
Yeah.
bright.
alright, so yeah, you guys are good to go.
I could light it up for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't treat.
Yeah, does somebody else want to lead if it's getting darker here?
I'll start leading.
Yeah.
So as you reach the bottom of the stairs, you are on a giant overlook. 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with shattered railing overlooks a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending a gloom to a golden sheen.
Oh.
A set of amber doors stands closed at the west, and another set of doors is at the east, opened. So the west would be the room that you guys were hearing the stuff from, and those doors are closed. And they're big amber doors.
If I were to own a piece, I'm pretty sure this is how I would
So you
decorate
guys
it.
are here on this balcony, overlooking this big area here.
Okay.
And with that, now you hear the voice of Rahadi saying some kind of prayer.
I feel like we need to stop this. I was like, I'm really just exquisite in here. It's beautiful.
It is a very beautiful aesthetic.
You can see beautiful things.
Are you guys trying to be sneaky, or are you guys gonna yell out
In
for
this
him?
case, yes. I think we should probably try to get closer and hear what this prayer is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
roll
we
stealth
wanna
for
stay-
anybody who's trying to move closer.
I am gonna try to move a little
I'm
closer.
gonna turn into a bird, and I'm going to kind of just
14.
fly up and around.
Okay, you're good. Stealth check? As a bird, I don't know what that would be, but
It is a 19.
okay, you're good. Do birds not have dark vision though? So you're kind of just
Oh, you don't
flying
have
blind
dark vision
around.
anyway, right?
Yeah, I don't have dark vision. It's that dark everywhere where you can't just see it.
We're in a cave.
Well, yeah, no, we're in a cave, but there's no lanterns or torches lit. Right?
No,
It's just darkness.
yeah, it's just dark as shit. So you're sneaking down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm
Your stealth is high enough for you to get close enough. You hear him say a prayer in Elvish, which I'm assuming you speak,
Yes.
and it's basically just calling to the gods of the temple to cure his master and let him leave this godforsaken world.
Oh, interesting.
And then with your dark vision, you also see him grab a toad and swallow it.
I'm gonna sneak back up and be like, ew. He's praying for Strahd to be cured so that he can leave this forsaken place. He also ate a frog.
Oh.
It's disgusting.
Oh.
please don't eat any fox.
Oh no, the Strahd thing.
Oh, okay.
So Strahd doesn't want to be here either.
Well, Rahid doesn't, at least. He wants Strahd to be. He's praying for Strahd to be cured so that he can leave. Well, that's what I got right. So Rahid can leave, or so that Strahd can leave.
Make an insight check.
16.
He's praying for Strahd. He doesn't seem to care very much about himself.
He's praying for Strahd to be able to leave and not curse.
Is that something that we can use to our advantage?
I'm pretty sure we've all went past the idea of curing Strahd, but it might help us with Rahid.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
He doesn't know what as he wanders up the stairs to the balcony.
Good evening, Rahid.
What are you lot doing here? Didn't you have a cart?
Well, that was some time ago.
We got it.
Yes, it was a very
Thank you.
nice ride, thank you. We were saying you don't know that, how nice of a place this is and all the things you can do here. Sounds like a fun little jaunt, right?
This place is as evil as the land itself.
No, you don't think, I feel like as an elf, you should love this decor. Maybe it's just mine.
The only thing I love is the creatures of this place know me,
Oh,
and
do
they let me pass safely.
What creatures?
You'll find out,
You're not
or
gonna
you
share.
won't.
What
What
do they like
are you
us?
doing here?
I just said adventuring, enjoying the place. Strahd offered me to possibly live here in the future, and I wanted to see what it was before I agreed.
No one would live among these dark powers.
Well, are you serious? That's what I come from. Those are my people. This is my home.
Well then, you must be a threat.
To who?
Whoever crosses your path, it would seem.
That could be, but I don't need to be. We don't need to be.
I never said we were.
So, what are you doing here?
Leaving.
Oh, no, I thought you were enjoying a prayer for a second.
Yeah.
Seemed like you were a religious man.
No.
What is
My
it?
master was at one time.
And that is
That's
Strahd, right?
It is now.
What is it that that you want?
It's legacy. I want the family name to be redeemed. I want the land to grow. I want him to have more subordinates. I want Strahd von Tsarevich to thrive.
I see.
But I also want him to not be cursed by these godforsaken powers.
So, how would anybody go about that? I mean, how do you uncurse such a powerful curse?
The answer's here, I don't know where, but it is here.
I see.
We can help you with that.
Yes? Maybe?
You're going to help me lift the curse on the man you call devil.
Well, I've never personally
And I'm
called him a
supposed to
devil.
believe any of this?
I mean, he bought me my house.
I'm still
Someone make a
relatively
deception check.
I'm still relatively new.
Oh, no. I gotta hide.
I do too. Can we both roll deception since we're lying?
Have that.
Shit.
19.
8.
I wouldn't believe you either. No, I'm kidding.
That's correct.
Just like shit.
Let's see here. I'm pretty sure he has his own stat line.
Probably.
And
Music was
He's smirking. That means he's on bullshit.
No, it sounds like. enough.
He has no insight. He rolled a 10.
Maybe.
So you
Ooh.
guys got away with it.
Ooh.
He believes
Good
you
job.
could have something in you. Instead of killing his master, you might be able to help him, whether you know it or not.
I mean, it's could be on the table.
So-
eventually, maybe. You know.
Rahadin is going to tell you that the spirits of this place give him 1 hour of free transportation. If you can accomplish your goals here in an hour, you can come and go freely. If you spend over an hour, everything in here will attack you.
Oh.
Ooh. Yikes.
And that's 9 thoughts.